Oh, yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Council of Creators, episode 71. 71 episodes of this nonsense. Why? I don't know. Chainsaw Reacts. Candographs is back. Welcome back, sir.
Hello.
Hello. For the first time, Spencer Reviews is here. Welcome, sir.
What's up? What's up?
What's up, man? Rob, Order 42. Your name is so unique. Love it.
Oh, thank you.
And Bob is back. Welcome back, sir.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. So nothing really happened today, right? No major trailer, nothing, just
nothing at all.
Just a little one.
Oh, a little.
It's so empty right now.
Nothing's happening. Yeah, so we're all born again, I guess. We're all born again. It looks just like Netflix, the series, which is I'm fine with that, honestly. I loved it. Love that trailer. Thoughts?
Great. I'm excited for it. Wilson
Fisk.
English good. Wilson Fisk premiere. Let's get it.
Yeah, why not?
I enjoy that feel like it's that Netflix feel again. That that dark style. What we've been waiting for. Disney, please don't fumble the bag on this one because this is what we've been asking for.
I actually don't think they're gonna, just because in the trailer they were willing to show broken bones.
Yeah. There's like a whole section of trailer showing like people slamming their heads on the ground and stuff and pulling like their arm in a certain way. Like, oh.
Well, I was trying to keep my expectations pretty low after She-Hulk, but this trailer really bumped them up. I really liked what I saw.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Just awesome across the board.
Good.
Yeah, I think everybody needs to get the She-Hulk taste out of their mouth with something, and this seems like the perfect palate cleanser.
Yeah.
I did that by just not watching She-Hulk.
There you go.
Fair. Yeah, I unfortunately watched it, but I don't know. I wonder what this guy thinks. Lance, what did you think of Daredevil?
Well, first of all,
he's here. Oh no.
First of all, hello everybody. And Chainsaw, I have to do this every time I'm on here.
No,
I'm glad to be the diversity hire. So
that's fair. Hey, we go woke when you're here. When you leave, we're not woke anymore. So,
hey, just to make you feel better, I'm Hispanic.
There's a reason Jake isn't here right now.
So I'm right there with you.
But seriously, so I hear what all y'all are saying about She-Hulk, but what I will say about She-Hulk is it did give us the more acrobatic aspects of Daredevil from the comics, and I appreciated that. So, yes, I was happy as hell seeing this trailer, seeing they went back to the dark and grittiness. I hope that they keep some of that acrobatic aspect, especially seeing I can see them doing more of a like with Wilson Fisk. Maybe he decided to lose all of that weight, so he can run for mayor, make it more realistic. He's like, I can't be like just out here just out of shape and whatnot, because they do show a flashback of one of his scenes from Echo when he was killing whoever the ice cream guy or whatever, when he was beating the hell out of him. They showed a flashback to that, and that was big Wilson Fisk. So I think they're meshing the two worlds together in order to make it work.
Because the original idea was that this wasn't the original versions; these were like amalgamations, like kind of like them.
Yeah, it was Law and Order, except in the MCU. Yeah.
Well, within Hawkeye and like Echo, they weren't the versions of the Netflix series. Like they were the versions they were introduced in like those shows. So,
Yep, but even then, those felt like two different Daredevils.
Well, that's because it was like they were like, let's switch them up a little bit. It's like,
but then you think about in She-Hulk, he did do the hallway scene and he whooped everybody's ass, and then went right back to say, I'm a happy-go-lucky Daredevil. This is She-Hulk's world. We just threw that in there for the fans.
Guys, got yellow on.
Yeah, and that scene was cool. So it lets me know that Disney knows what they're doing. They just have to fit each tone of each show. And if I see Daredevil do like a triple front flip somersault off of a building onto this, and Billy Club onto somebody's neck and slam them down to the ground and then break a kneecap, I'm all for it. Give me both. I'm excited. This trailer, like, it exceeded my expectations for real. Like they did their thing with this.
The other thing that I think that would kind of piggyback off what you said is it looks like he's not he's out of the vigilante aspect. That he's kind of down. So Disney has an opportunity to say, okay, clean slate. He hasn't been a vigilante when we're picking up with this story. So what has he been doing in the meantime? He could be. He could. They can kind of put their own twist on things, like you're saying, the more acrobatic, more different style when it comes to that, because they have a clean canvas for them, so to speak. If they're picking up from, hey, he's not doing this anymore.
Yeah, because they thought they have that huge period of time where you had a snap and the Netflix deal ended and everything, so they could work with like, okay, maybe he wasn't snapped. Maybe he was. And maybe Fisk didn't know. He's like, I don't know, Matt Murdock disappeared. Who knows what happened to him? So there's a lot of things. I think they're going to obviously reveal in the show. They're not going to reveal in the marketing, but
I think it's going to be that he's advanced in the law world, because they make a remark, or Wilson Fisk makes a remark saying you've come up in the world. So maybe it's more like away from the vigilanteism, where in as far as actual law, that he's kind of gone up, and maybe that's what he's been doing during this time, because
he said a line was crossed.
Maybe after the snap, he stepped away for a little bit and just focused on the law.
Yeah, possibly, because like he said, a line was crossed, but maybe like
it
happens at the same time that the snap happens, so he has to basically become more so the lawyer, because half the world is gone, and he has to like figure something out. Like so, yeah.
It might also be that like when the snap happened, there was half the crime now, so he didn't need to be out there doing anything, and he felt like just focusing on the law half. I don't know.
Yeah, because there could have been opportunities where he just kind of throws, Jessica Jones was kind of handling that. I didn't have to worry too much about New York necessarily. Or
they do show Harlem, Harlem's Paradise. It's an Easter egg for that.
Luke Cage could have been
action. Yeah, little wink for Luke Cage.
Yeah, so maybe Luke Cage was handling business, and Matt's like, all right, I'm going to focus on being a lawyer, and because maybe Foggy and Karen got snapped.
That's what I was about to say. Maybe they got snapped, and that's what caused him to step away. So,
hey, I want Jessica Jones to come back. I don't care. That's what I'm excited about. So hopefully something.
I'm the exact opposite.
I mean, regardless, for me, it's like if I had to pick, I want Jessica, but if you can say Luke Cage over her first, that's fine. Iron Fist.
I'm cool with both. Yeah, I'm cool with both of them.
You keep Iron Fist. You can keep that.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You didn't have fun with him walking around saying, I am the immortal Iron Fist.
Yeah, because that's definitely what the character does in the comics. He's like, I'm the immortal Iron Fist. Okay, dude.
Everybody, that's what he said. So.
Yeah. Because in case you didn't know who he was, I'm not Danny Rand. I'm the immortal Iron Fist. That's the way to get your point across. Like, some reason I was just like rewatching clips of that show again because they were on TikTok, obviously. I'm just like, them like, oh yeah, there's a whole subset of this thing where like there's lawyers involved and they're going back and forth litigation. It's like, well, I'm really Danny Rand. I was like, oh god, I forgot how boring this was. All right, no, not for me. Oh well, that's fine. But at least we're getting this, and I think they're shooting season 2 in a couple months of this Daredevil show.
Really?
I believe they are, because Charlie and Vincent were supposed to be at our fan expo next month and had to cancel for work reasons on the same day. Like they both made this announcement the same day, and I'm just kind of like, that's suspicious timing.
Yeah.
So sus. It is so sus. That's what the kids say.
They're going to be doing interviews and promotion for season 1 while filming season 2. So that's interesting. And we guess we'll find out for sure, like what's happening, because there's a lot of rumors of like what's happening with Punisher, all that. Everyone's got their theories about what happens to Karen Foggy in this show. It's like, I think we all kind of know, but we don't want to believe it. But it's like, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Could be a fake out.
I'm glad Bullseye is back. I'm glad that the Punisher really looks like he got left behind in the snap and just went nuts.
Yeah, he went the Hawkeye route, right? He probably lost his mind. Yeah. Which is awesome. I love that. And also, they're kind of like, we've seen the set photos of him in the Punisher outfit, but in the marketing, like, let's not show him in that. Let's save that for the show. Because I'm ready for whatever. Because there's like this giant fight apparently they shot with Punisher and Daredevil versus a bunch of guys. I'm ready for that. Whatever that is. God. Makes me want to rewatch season 2.
Do you guys remember like when, because they basically scrapped everything they'd shot and then they reshot stuff.
Yeah.
Like, were they like how close were they to being done? And is there anything from that's
I
going to
think
be?
they shot several episodes.
Yeah.
So I mean,
think.
did they save any of that, or is it all gone now?
I think so. I think some of it's got repurposed, but a lot of it was scrapped. But I think certain aspects, like I think there was a character they were introducing in the original Born Again that I think they completely scrapped and got rid of. I think. I don't know.
Depending the tone of the show, they might have got rid of all of it. Like, it's obviously budgetary. It's a big it's a big ask to just go to like your writing team and be like, start all over. We're starting from scratch. But it's not unheard of. Like, I have personally seen a couple of shows where they were literally near the end of the series, and the creator of the show is like, we want to try something completely different. The studio's like, all right, we'll give you a chance to redo it. So it's not unheard of. I don't know how lax Disney would be with that type of stuff, but I assume they would have had at least 80% chance to get it redone. They might have had to repurpose one or two really expensive scenes at most.
Yeah, because I think the tone wise, it was gonna be more in line with the Matt Murdock you saw in the She-Hulk when he was more serious. Like that was the kind of tone, and it was more lawyer based, which that's fine, but that can't be the whole show. Like if that's all it is, no one's gonna watch it. I'm sorry, like it just won't happen. Because like, where's the Daredevil? Where's the devil?
Exactly.
Where is it? So
It always
You're
interests
watching
me
the Matt Murdock show.
Yeah, it always interests me when they make a decision like that to just scrap something and start over, because it always makes me wonder: are we going to get kind of a weird mishmash of a show, or is it? I mean, think about Rogue One, how uneven Rogue One is, because they pretty much reshot the whole third act. I mean, there's a lot of it just, I don't know, it's interesting to me. And
I wonder what the original version of Rogue One was, because initially they're like, well, no one can die, right? And they're like, yeah, they're supposed to die. And like, oh, okay, let's go reshoot the whole third act, kill all of them. All right.
Well, it's like, I want to see the like from Rogue One, I want to see the beach scene. I don't know if you guys remember one of the first trailers they showed. It wasn't really a trailer, it was kind of a behind the scenes thing, but it's a bunch of them running on the beach.
Oh yeah. I know
and
what you're
holding
talking
on.
about.
She's holding on to the plans as they're running on the beach, and then of course that shot of the TIE fighter coming up. When she's on that gangway.
Wait, isn't that in deleted scenes or no? That
I don't
TIE
think
fighter
so.
scene?
But what's funny is my I have the 3D copy of Rogue One, and inside is a picture, a snapshot of them running on the beach, and I'm like, that was never in the movie. Cool.
It's good marketing. Like, oh, look at all the characters. Like, it's not there though.
Yeah,
I've always found that funny when you'll see a trailer for something and there's a scene in there, then you go watch a movie and it's not there, and you're like, why did you advertise around this? Like, you didn't even use it.
I think it's
you have 90 seconds or less of material to show us, and you show us something that won't be in it.
They hand all that footage off to the trailer makers, and then then they finish the editing of the actual movie. But I don't know. I just find that stuff really, really interesting. How is it going to turn out? Is it going to feel 100%? Is it going to feel like one through story, or is it going to feel a little back and forth?
It's a perfect example right here. This was not in the movie whatsoever.
No. Well, it was. Hulk just wasn't in it. Or
no, this whole scene wasn't in it at all.
That shot,
Why does Bucky's head look photoshopped?
Yeah, he looks like just sitting on the bottle.
It is photoshopped.
The position of that gun is really terrible.
Oh my god! I didn't even notice that.
Flips.
Like
he's gonna shoot Chadwick there.
Yeah,
that is terrible.
They literally repurposed They repurposed shots from like when they're on like the field and put them in a forest area, and then because these two flying are never together like that.
Yeah,
and obviously Hulk's in it at all, so I don't know. But yeah, it happens, and I think there's like some marketing stuff in Nosferatu that was not in that's going to be in the extended cut. That's not in the original. So it happens all the time, unfortunately. Like, because trailer houses, they take it and they just go, okay, and they just start using shit, not realizing what's in the final. And I feel like that's a problem. You should give them only footage that's going to be in the final cut, or at least for sure in some capacity. Don't just like hand them off scenes that you don't even know what's going to happen to them. But they get this stuff so far in advance done that they don't know. So it's unfortunate. Yeah.
So what did you guys think about White Tiger? Rest in peace to that actor, by the way.
Oh yeah, he did pass away. Yeah, it's cool. We didn't see much of him, but I'm excited to see a new villain. You know,
did that train hit his head, or did he move in enough time?
Who's to say?
Have
you seen the show?
Couldn't tell. I couldn't tell if the train like hit his head and he just like ate it. Because I'm like, what are you on? If you just got hit in the face with a train and you just like shook it off like it was nothing. Like
super soldier serum, man. Come on.
True. But I'm excited to see where he factors in. I also want to see when my wife watched it, she was like, "Oh wait, that's the guy that died 2 years ago." Are they gonna kill his character? Is his character killed off in this series, or will they recast?
I guess it depends on what direction they're taking the story. You know.
Yeah, and you know what's gonna happen once they if he does get recast.
What's gonna happen?
You're gonna see more hashtags on Twitter saying recast that way.
That's the rumor now that they're gonna recast T'Challa.
That's not a recast though. That's just I don't consider that a recast. I consider that just casting a multiversal variant like they were gonna do regardless.
Oh, it's so easy now.
Yeah,
you have your own built-in excuse, multiversal variant.
Yeah. Then everybody's
because Multiverse of Madness
from the dead. I said what?
Yeah, Multiverse of Madness does it because you see Reed Richards. That's not a Reed Richards.
Yeah.
So see, we've already done it, guys. Don't worry about it.
Whatever. I want to see all the Reeds meet up and then see Pedro and be like, what happened there? Like,
yeah.
Well, he told Wanda that, with one noise from his mouth, and then that just went downhill quick. Poor guy. Not really.
Everybody shows up and sees Pedro and be like, what happened to our parents on your Earth?
Don't worry about it. Yeah, I would love to see, even though I know they probably won't do this, but I would love to see Sue from that world show up at some point, trying to get revenge on the death of Reed.
And it's it'll be
Jessica Alba.
No, Emily Blunt.
Emily Blunt.
Oh, Emily Blunt.
Finally cementing that. Like,
yeah, she kept saying, I'm not playing Sue Storm. It's like, it'd be kind of funny if you did though.
Yeah.
Oh well. Multiverse for you. Which I feel like DC at some point is gonna do that. If they ever get that far into this stuff, they're gonna start doing multiverse stuff. It's like, guys, we don't need it. It's fine. Just stick, because I'm afraid they're gonna go off the rails, start just doing some crazy shit at some point. It's like, just stick with the plan. I mean, they're not even sticking with the plan now, right? Like, what happened with we know Swamp Thing's coming, but what about that Paradise Lost show, that prequel Wonder Woman show? What's up with that? Nothing about that.
I like the way James Gunn is handling it. If a script is not ready, if he does not like it, if it doesn't sit right with him, let them keep working on it. Don't just pile stuff on top of stuff on top of stuff because we're still waiting on Cyborg. Flash movie was in development hell, and look how that turned out.
For as long as the show was on, and it still didn't come out in time.
Well, the fact that Grant was 25 when the
movie was announced.
Grant was 25, and then when the show ended, he was hitting I want to say 34, 30. Yeah,
a decade later, and they still didn't have that movie out.
I mean, he'd been around long enough that he met a wife, eventually had a child, and that child was in school by the time the movie came out.
And then preparing to have another child, which is also hilarious.
I would think that James Gunn understands quality over quantity. Slow paces if he has to. People are like, give us Batman. He was like, I'll give you Batman when I'm ready. And I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I think I like his direction. I'm interested to see how Superman's going to go. There's going to be a lot of weight on that movie, and I hope he delivers. I really do.
That trailer
it's gonna make a lot of money regardless. That's why I don't get the people online talking about, oh, it's gonna flop. It's Superman. No, it's not.
Yeah. They're still gonna go see it.
Yeah, it'll easily do an amazing opening weekend at least.
My only concern with James Gunn right now as the lead is we have zero idea how much influence David Zaslav really has in anything. I mean, we know James Gunn is the head of DC, But how much control does he really have? Like, could he just be like, no, we're not doing Batman for 4 more years because I don't think it works right now? Or is David going to be like, dude, we have shareholders to talk to, like, you know?
It's probably a mix like that, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm always a little nervous because we know that David Zaslav's track record is that of a horse with 3 broken legs.
I think if Superman's a huge hit, then I think James Gunn gets a lot more leeway with that.
Yeah.
And I think he'll get a lot more creative freedom if Superman is a hit. If it's not, then they're gonna really rein.
It's a kick in the teeth.
Yeah, that leash tightens up a lot.
Because Supergirl is starting production now.
Yeah,
and they're gonna start shooting Lantern soon.
Yeah,
so
and with that being said, I honestly don't see a world where James Gunn, who's seen how DC has continually failed in the past, I don't see a world where James Gunn is just like, oh, yeah, I'm not gonna greenlight nothing without a script, but I'm just gonna keep, if Superman is the end all be all for this universe, let me go ahead and let me knock Peacemaker out, let me put out Creature Commandos, let me greenlight, have a script done. Oh, we're about to film Supergirl right now. Let me do Lanterns, let me cast people, let me announce Clayface. If Superman is out this summer, if that fails, all of that goes to nothing. They spent all that money for what? If WB is in the game of, oh, we don't have money to waste, I see where they would tell Gunn, do Superman first, wait, don't do anything else, do Superman, see how that does, and then from there we can keep going. It would have started off like The Dark Knight. We would have just had Superman, and from then on he can give us an idea of what he wants. But I don't see him just throwing out Creature Commandos. I don't see him fully filming Peacemaker and sending people out to the UK to film Supergirl right now, announcing a Supergirl casting as early as he did, if they weren't sure if this was gonna work because they're waiting on Superman. That narrative has never worked for me because they know WB doesn't have a good track record. So why make it worse? Why give people more ammunition online? And then especially with waiting on the Batman, with that weight, with whatever is going on with Matt Reeves, with he said he's had some personal things. You're already dealing with the strikes. You already have to deal with waiting through COVID for a lot of stuff. I don't see a world where they're like, yeah, Superman is the end all be all. But yeah, go ahead and do everything else too. But if that fails, everything else is going to be shelved. They did enough shelving, and they made DC Studios to purposely avoid that. So I just don't see a world where that's the case. But that's just me.
Yeah, we got all this before Blade too. So think about that.
Yeah. Do you think if Superman performs really, really well, do you see a world where Warner Brothers is like, all right, we got to move. Let's move. Let's capitalize on this. Or do you think they say, James, we trust you. Do your thing.
I hope it's the latter. Direction. The latter.
I hope it's the latter, but I can kind of tell that it's the latter. They handed this man a TV show, an animated TV show. They said, yeah, you know what? I know you intended this to be a one-off. Majority of the stuff on Max is a one-off, but hey, Max is gonna renew it for a season 2. Gunn already said he didn't have plans. Yes, at the end of the show, we see a new team, but I think that we saw that new team to let us know that this universe does keep going. Yeah, and we will possibly see the Creature Commandos in live action one day. This universe does keep going. I don't think he ever planned to have a season 2 of Creature Commandos. Hell, didn't he say he didn't have a plan for, he didn't plan on having a season 2 for Peacemaker at one time? And then with this whole universe reboot, he has to reconfigure a lot of that stuff.
Well, reboot, it's kind of I don't know, because it's not.
It's not a reboot, but
he's carrying over his shit, and that's the one thing I actually dislike about this whole situation. He's carrying over what he worked on, and everything else. Bye.
They're bringing the dad back in Peacemaker. Why?
Okay. My issue is it's going to be explained in season 2 Peacemaker why this is different. I'm sorry, James. It's not fair. You're bringing over the shit that you worked on, but everyone else, it should be a complete reboot. It should be a complete reboot.
I do agree. I do agree.
There shouldn't be a Peacemaker season 2, not because I have no interest in Peacemaker at all, but there shouldn't be a season 2 because the way that it's clear he's talking to Jason Momoa's Aquaman. Ezra Miller's Flash. And then you look at, say, like the Suicide Squad, which clearly there are some tie-ins from that into Creature Commandos.
Oh, definitely,
That
definitely
should not be there. I know you like Amanda Waller as Amanda Waller, Violet Davis, Amanda Waller. Sorry, it was in an old universe that's clearly connected to shit that's already been established. If your whole point is, well, they were fucking up DC before, because he came out and he was just like being canon. He's like, yeah, all the past regimes, they were fucking this up left and right. Okay, well then cut it. Be done with it. Don't bring shit over. Like that's not cool.
Because if you want to be completely honest, my dream DCU castings were like already laid out. Like, come on. The Superman, we already had Tyler Hoechlin. Grant Gustin should have been the Flash in this. Like, Jensen Ackles should have been Batman. No, I'm just playing on that one. But no, like I could see, honestly,
Stephen Amell as the Batman.
I can't envision a bow-legged Batman.
They should have given Tyler. They should have. And honestly, I'm excited to see what David brings to the role. But I've always said, if it was any chance of Tyler being Superman on the big screen for one moment, because the way he got Superman on the Arrowverse is because he did audition for Man of Steel. He didn't get that, but Greg Berlanti's like, that's the only person I want for this role. Nobody else got to audition for it, and it worked out for the better. I would have loved to have seen Tyler get a big screen treatment, and I know James had his eye on David, but I do think it's a missed opportunity. And like you said, if they do ever do like a crisis thing, like, you know, bring back Henry.
Yeah,
make Henry
I think at that point,
Kingdom Come.
They'll bring them in, but I mean, how far down the road till we get that, right? Ooh, like, it can't be like within 10 years.
After the Trump administration. Yeah.
Which Trump? Because I'm sure like Don Jr. is ready to roll as soon as his dad does.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't do that. Oh.
Come on. You know the family's already thinking ahead.
Oh boy.
They got to keep themselves out of prison somehow.
Well, seriously, like this is a real exciting time, like to be like just the sheer anticipation of this year alone. We're getting Fantastic Four. We might get the best Fantastic Four that we've ever had.
It better be.
Yeah, it better be. But based off the thing's design alone, first of all, pants. No, first of all, full outfit. Full outfit. Full outfit.
Pants.
It's like he said the pants.
Pants.
Hey, to have first of all, when it's fantastic.
Pants?
When that first came out and he was just like butt ass naked the entire film and nobody thought that was weird. I was like, but like this is arguably gonna be the best Fantastic Four film. We're getting the first Superman film on the big screen in a long time. We're getting Captain America for he's getting his due on the big screen, and then we're getting Thunderbolts. So
sorry, that's the
new
bit now.
We have some really good stuff coming down the pipeline this year, and all they need to do is just stick the damn landing, especially Marvel. Just stick the landing. That's all I want. Stick the landing.
They got to turn this around, man. They got to turn this around. Yeah. Wolverine, the Deadpool Wolverine was amazing, but I think that was bound to be successful unless it completely shit the bed. Everything else is kind of up in the air. Like,
yeah, I don't think there was a way that movie ever fails because I don't think Ryan Reynolds would let it fail. Like, I'm not the biggest Ryan Reynolds fan as far as him. But I love what he's done with Deadpool. And the fact that he's got a lot of creative control over how things can work with it, I didn't see a way that he was going to make it fail, you know?
Mm-hmm. I mean, because he spent so much time working on it, yeah.
Yeah, I think studios have to have more faith in their creators. They've got to just be like, you've got a vision, we're just going to sit back and, you know, write the check for you. Like, stop meddling in their affairs, you know?
It's interesting because a lot of times when it comes to big budgets like that, they meddle a lot more. But when it's like less, they're like, do what you want, whatever. So I don't know.
Here's the thing, though. Why would, like you were talking about Zaslav earlier, right? And how meddlesome can he be? But why would you hire James Gunn to be the head of DC if you don't trust him?
Or at least have a sense since he worked over at Marvel all these years.
Yeah, and did I mean, let's be honest, kind of the impossible. Bringing it, Guardians of the Galaxy, most people didn't know, especially casuals, had no idea who the Guardians of the Galaxy was. And he came out and introduced a whole team, and it was a huge hit. Mm-hmm. So I think that's the whole point of hiring James Gunn is, hey, we need somebody to run this and run with it, like actually run with it. Yeah. So
to us on the outside, that sounds very logical. But to people that are accountable to shareholders, nothing's really off the table, you know?
Yeah. And I think what'll be interesting is if not so much if Superman is successful, but what if it's kind of middle of the road? You know, makes like
what do we call middle of the road with Superman?
I would say barely making their budget back. Is that a
I would call that a failure, actually.
I would too.
But is it? But if
in Hollywood, that's a failure.
But here's I know that from Hollywood standards.
Think about, because the marketing is a separate thing.
Yeah.
So
but I mean, even if it's like a $450-500 million, as long as the movie's good and the fans actually like it, I think it's one of those things where you're setting the ground level so that you can build on it. I don't know. I mean, it'll be.
I think you're making a good point, because the thinking is, okay, they're not expecting Superman to make $1 billion. They just want the audience first and foremost to go and support it. They want a good word of mouth. They want people to love it. They want critics to love it. And if the movie makes $500 million, I think that's a win, because I don't think the budget's not as high as we're hearing. Like there's like 300. Like no, it's not. Like there's a lot of tax write-off and shit. Like they didn't spend that kind of money. And the marketing probably is going to be really excessive, but if 500 million, that's a success. Because if they can turn around and go, okay, 500 million for Superman, we're going to make 700 million on Supergirl, then they're doing good, right? That could help, because Supergirl's going to be in that movie. So if it could push Supergirl to get even more, doesn't mean Superman failed. It just means, hey, there's been a lot of bad DC stuff lately. Like they've been shit in the bed for years. And people are saying, oh, when James Gunn announced the slate, it ruined everything. No, they've been shit in the bed for years before then. Their films are not doing good at all.
I think we might be, I think it might do a lot better than a lot of people were expecting at first. Because I remember that first picture that came out with Superman and Crypto.
Oh, Crypto. Yeah, the Crypto.
And Crypto, and everybody's like, what? You're bringing the dog into it? What? That's stupid. Then the trailer comes out and it does gangbusters and people are loving it.
Yeah, so it's one of the biggest trailers ever. Yeah.
Apparently, they're gonna show a new a clip on the Puppy Bowl, which is gonna target the dog lovers, the children, but not just that, the children demographic, like directly.
And that's probably smart.
That's actually really smart.
That character is gonna be the King Shark of the Superman movie.
The King Shark. Yeah.
Well, also
Groot. David
Cornsworth Groot. Yeah.
Yeah, David Cornsworth made a point, like he wanted to have the red tighties on the outside because he didn't want it. He wants to he doesn't want to be scaring kids. He wants to be more like approachable. Like he doesn't want to be like and I think that's smart, because we've seen where they were shooting like scenes where he was saving kids and stuff and all that. So it's like, I bet they're really going to target dog lovers and families, because they're going to want everyone to come out to see this. And I think they're going to, it's probably going to be PG-13, but they're probably really going to focus a lot on the family aspect and kids looking up to Superman and a man could fly. Like they're really going to hone in on that. So that's exciting.
Yeah, because this current generation isn't really so superhero centric. You know, they're far more interested in what a YouTube or TikToker has to do than a superhero. And I think DC sees that they have to start generating some new fans, because their original fans are now in their 40s through 70s and aren't going to be around forever to pad their budgets, you know?
Yeah.
So they got to generate some new fans.
Because comics are not selling well anymore. And the only way you really learn about comics now when you're a kid is if other kids are introducing you to it or your parents are. And that's not really happening.
I'm introducing my kids to it every day.
But you're the exception to the rule.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying you're part of the reason why it's still a thing, but they're really going to heavily, in the marketing, they're going to heavily push for kids to want to force their parents to go see this movie. And I think that's the way to go. It's a way to make money.
But like another thing that we gotta realize, it's something different. It's just something different about this Superman movie. Like, of course, all Superman, anything Superman brings a different feel. Like Superman and Lois, like you felt like you felt the family aspect. But watching this teaser trailer gave me like legit chills. My wife texted me after she watched it. She was like, "Why do I feel like I just got a big warm hug?" She was like just chills. And then I remember I think we were going to see Sonic with the kids, and my daughter saw the Superman, like the poster with him just flying straight up, and they got extremely excited. So I'm like, I mean, I know you guys watch this stuff with me. You just watch Superman. They was like, oh, it's a Superman movie coming out. Is it the same as the show? I'm like, no, this is different. This is different. So then they see the trailer on the big screen. They literally stood up the entire trailer. Like like the trailer had the entire theater of people that came in to watch Sonic, had the entire theater. It was dead quiet. People were locked in, and when the trailer was done, like you heard cheers. You don't hear people cheering for trailers in movie theaters like that. You don't have people paying attention. It's something different. And no matter what the haters say, this film's gonna have people locked in regardless. Like that's what, like, half of these people that I be just messing with on social media because they want to be haters, they're gonna go see the film. They can say they hate it. They can say they hate it all they want, but bro, from just reactions to the trailer, like, bro, if my kids know it's something different, if little 8 on down to 4, like they know something different, bro, these adults what they struck gold with this. It was just a perfect trailer.
Yeah, I think about this shot right here about this kid lifting up calling for Superman. Yeah. Like, they made a whole point to highlight that.
Yeah.
My God, I like the damage suit too.
I'm telling you, the thing that got me for this whole trailer is right in the opening when he falls and lands. That sound, it was different. You know what I'm saying? Like the missile falling, or you said it was just different. And then him sliding and saving the little girl, it was different. And I was like,
oh yeah,
okay, this is just a different feel, and that's what really, really sold me on that.
Yeah, that shot is insane.
This shot right here is
super cool,
cinematic. Genius.
That shot sold the whole trailer for me. This too, like the fact that this Lex legitimately just, hey, you fly. You
fly by him. He's like Superman.
Hey, and we have a planet on the Daily Planet finally. So
finally.
You can't help it. It's really centering towards the new and the old, the original. It's really going to touch fan bases that I think Man of Steel couldn't. Which I think Man of Steel to me is very good and underrated. I love that. I'm a Snyder guy, but I'm open to this stuff. But my thing is, this is different. I feel like this is comic centric, and I'm here for it.
Yeah.
100%.
It's what we need, and not to say that that Zach's stuff wasn't comic centric. Right. Everything that's not the main universe of anything is an adaptation at the end of the day. That's what a lot of people fail to realize, and that's why we have so much division. Yes, you don't have to like everything. Nobody's trying to make everybody like anything. Like, it's some Snyder stuff that I did not care for. It's some that I did. When I first saw, first of all, the fact that when I first saw Man of Steel, like when I heard I didn't realize that it was a Superman thing. The way he handled the origin was so different. The way he handled Krypton was so different. Seeing that Clark didn't, want to stay, where he was because he felt like an alien. He felt differently. I thought that was a great approach. And everybody handles this story differently. And like it seems like James Gunn's Superman, he wants people to like him. Like Chainsaw just said with the trunks and everything. Everybody's handling this differently. I think back on Superman and Lois. After his dad died, he left and he did not come back until he was probably in his 20s. He left as a teenager and stayed gone. Man of Steel stayed gone even longer. Enough time to, just try to find odd jobs, and he didn't realize he still didn't fit in there. So then that's when he decided, I have to face my destiny.
That bar scene?
Yeah, that bar scene.
Bar scene?
Yeah. The bar scene saving people from the tank, like the tanker and everything. I said, yeah.
Pants.
I said, yeah.
Pants.
But it's just like this is gonna be different. This is gonna be something special. And if people are just now finding that an article where Henry Cavill said that people really need to, just embrace the change because he feels as if David is gonna bring something special to the character. Hey, as much as Frank Grillo glazes everything DCU, the way he described seeing like David Corenswet first walk on set in the suit, I just started smiling because that's how I felt just watching the trailer. It's just like, oh, like what, like this is truly different. Like, if y'all can't tell, like this is one of my most anticipated films for this year. It's not the top. Chainsaw knows which film is at the top. But
what movie? Sorry.
Yeah, what movie? Yeah, what?
My Little Pony.
No. Actually, actually, Michael is like my number one anticipated movie for the year. Like nothing's gonna top the Michael Jackson biopic for me. Nothing's gonna top that. But this might be a close second.
No, I don't believe that for a second. No, the way you just keep rambling, I have no idea, man. Got nothing on that.
You guys keep talking about how it's comic centric and that it's going to be something special. What I got from it when I saw the trailer was it felt like I was watching the Superman from the comic book. I mean, it felt like this was an actual comic book world. A lot of the other adaptations, they take Superman and they tried to ground him in reality. Man of Steel did that. Even Superman and Lois did that to an extent because they gave him a family. So, they're trying to ground him a little bit. Here, it felt like the Superman from the comic. I mean, this is going to be a comic book world that's populated with comic book heroes. I mean, it's going to be like, that's going to be the norm. People aren't going to be shocked to see, another superhero going by because it's the norm for them. This is the world that they're in. So I'm excited to see that and how it looks.
100%.
An established field. They're established.
Yes.
You're right on that. I like that.
And that's the thing James wanting to do. Let's bring this guy in. Dave's here. Welcome, sir.
What's up, everybody?
What'd you think of we're talking about the Superman trailer. What'd you think about it?
Oh, first of all, I thought it was great. I used to be a big Superman hater, biggest Superman hater in the world. I was always Team Batman, then I was Team Flash. But in the recent years, I gotta give it to you, Superman folk. I don't know what they been cooking up with them, but I done got excited. Seeing this trailer, I was like, yeah, this is the one. I feel like this is going to be the Superman movie that really puts Superman back to where he needs to be at in the pop culture zeitgeist, which is, it's exciting. We got Crypto, we got all these other superheroes. Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
First time I've been so excited for Superman. I see you with the Flash helmet on there.
Always gonna be Team Flash. Always gonna be Team Flash.
Oh my God! Is are you starting in the Flash too?
They put it on the back burner for at least 12 years.
I think they're putting it on Max.
I hate that so much.
I thought you were saying they were putting it on Max. Yeah, they'll release Flash 2 with you as the Flash when they release Batgirl. Yeah, that's what they'll do. Shit. Yeah,
this is great. I think James Gunn's gonna do real good with this Superman too. I like James Gunn's movies, so I feel like with him and Superman, it's perfect. This is gonna be a really good one. It's gonna be a good one.
This was brought up yesterday on Lance's show, Party Nation, every Tuesday. Do we think James Gunn is going to direct the Justice League movie when we get to it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think it's obvious.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And I think it's going to be like, and this isn't a hard bar to top, but I think James Gunn's Justice League movie is going to be like super well balanced. Just seeing how he's handled the Suicide Squad, seeing how he's handled the Guardians. Everybody's going to have their time to shine. And then we're going to get that slow-mo walk sequence that we get in every group.
Oh, always. Always.
That's a big thing playing too.
Yep.
I would love if they do the slow-mo thing, but it's because Barry's running or Wally, whatever Flash they're going to pick, is running so fast. They're all walking in slow motion, but he's just like circling the perimeter and shit or something. So that's how they get away with the slow-mo. Because they're like, what? Wait, why is the Flash walking so slow? Okay, it's because he's running around, so they're walking slow to him, but he's just like checking everything.
Yeah. Like that would be really just have Barry run regular, and I'll be happy.
he's gonna walk in place.
He's just walking. He's in flash time the whole time. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. The whole movie's in flash time. It's all in slow mo, double half speed." Hi, Barry, or whatever. I think they're gonna go Wally. Honestly,
I think they're gonna introduce. I think if he's doing the Bat family, I think we're finally gonna get a proper Flash family on the big screen. I just feel as if James Gunn would do that. Now, are they gonna go as deep as the comics are right now with having Wally and Ace are like having the two of them? No, I think we're gonna get like the early, possibly just Jay Garrick, Barry Allen, and Wally West. I think Wally will be the main Flash, but you can't have Wally without having Barry at least set it up, especially with Hal Jordan being as old as he is. You have to figure that he's run into some of these heroes at one point in time. Yes, they're making Superman purposely young, but you have to think that Hal has run into possibly Batman or a Flash in this universe.
If this Batman's been established for a while, the assumption is that there's other heroes that have been established for a while or maybe longer. And if Jay Garrick's been around forever, then there's that. But yeah, I could see that. Or maybe Barry gets lost in the time stream, as that has happened. I mean, I think on how Injustice season 2, Young Justice, Wally disappears. I think Barry disappears, and that's where Wally has to take the mantle. And maybe that's the story.
I'd be fine with that.
Yeah.
I'd be perfectly okay with that, because we've had 9 seasons of a show with Barry Allen. We've had a 90s show with Barry Allen, and then we had
something that came out in 2023. Something.
That. So I'd be perfect. I want respect on Wally's name after WB and the CW played in that character's face for 9 years.
Okay. All right.
And they did.
Yeah. I mean, at first he was good, but then they kept like, we don't need him. It's Barry.
Canada Graph said before, like, wasn't it something with like WB just wanting to capitalize on like just Barry Allen? Like, we have to focus on, and I get focusing on the title character, but that becomes complete horseshit when the other speedsters off the show, and then you start focusing on Cecile 99% of the time.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it was Cecile's show all along. So, but no, like, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, the Cecile thing is weird and it goes against what I'm about to say. But at the end of the day, you are paying Grant way more money than you're paying Keenan Lonsdale. So you have to use him. He has to be your primary character. And you're also paying Daniel Panabaker and Candace Patton and Tom Cavanaugh and Carlos Valdez more than Keenan Lonsdale because he came in as a guest star after season 1. It makes sense you are going to give them more screen time than him, which makes him almost irrelevant. Like, what do you do with a guy that you're only giving 4 minutes of screen time an episode to?
Knock him on the floor and let him lay there for an entire scene.
Sure. Yeah. So, like, it made sense to what I feel is really bad is he was really, like, underused for Legends of Tomorrow. Like, they decide finally, they're like, okay, we don't really have space for you on this roster, but we found a place for you to go. And then, did he last a whole season there? Like, how long was he there?
He came in mid-season, and then literally the day after the finale, he announced that he's quitting the entire universe.
Yeah. I mean, that's another part. That's also a notable part of one of the reasons they never put a lot of effort into developing him is it was kind of known he wasn't really motivated to do this job. Like, he had other aspirations he was looking to do. And, we know that from, like, his music attempts and that, right? Like, acting was just a gateway to make his music more popular. A lot of musicians do it, right? Like, I've seen 3 or 4 musicians over the years, they get into acting for like 1 to 3 seasons just so they can have a name for their music,
Yeah, Katy Perry. Yeah.
Katy Perry. That's so random.
Pants.
Pants. That's just dumb. Oh my god. I'm trying to think what else happened this week. I don't know.
Andy Muschietti.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Andy Muschietti.
We were talking about the Flash for 20 minutes, and I'm like, is he getting into the movie now? And
Yeah,
he never did.
I forget about that. Yeah.
Nobody likes the Flash, especially women. Apparently.
Yeah,
apparently
because
women hate the
one thing
Flash.
I learned from the Flash TV show is women definitely aren't passionate about any of the characters on that show. They will never ever criticize someone who has an opinion different from theirs on one of them. Never.
Yeah, so here's an expert from his discussion of why The Flash failed. Apart from all the other reasons, it wasn't a movie that appealed to the four quadrants. It failed at that. When you spend $200 million making a movie, Warner wants to bring even your grandmother to the theaters. And I found out in private conversations that a lot of people just don't care about The Flash as a character, particularly the two female quadrants. All that is wind going against the movie that I learned about. I don't know who the fuck he was talking about.
I don't either. I struggled the entire time.
Who the hell was he talking to?
Let's all remember the baby scene.
I think what happened is he crossed over to a different reality and talked to someone there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
Because as I just pointed out, we that followed the Flash TV show know there was some pretty devoted fans that were female to that series. Now maybe Grant,
but yeah,
maybe Grant isn't the reason they tuned in, but they still tuned in.
Yep.
So do you blame that then on Andy or Kiersey Clemens, or do you blame that on Ezra Miller? Because let's be honest, at the end of the day, it wasn't entirely the writing. It had nothing to do with the actors outside of one that people weren't going to see the movie.
Right.
Then you alienate the whole TV shows cast. You alienate them, which cuts off a whole nother fan base from wanting to see this.
Mm-hmm. And I agree. I think it definitely had to do with, and I hate to say this, but it was Ezra Miller's fault. You couldn't use the star to promote the damn movie, so you had to rely on fucking Michael Keaton and everybody else who okay, this is not Batman, this isn't Supergirl, this is the Flash movie. At least have your main star able to come out and talk to people, get it excited, get the hype built from there. You couldn't goddamn do that. So of course nobody knows there's a Flash movie coming out, and then not to mention the DCU at that time was a jumbled goddamn mess anyway. So
it was the dying universe. Everybody
so many things against it.
So.
Yeah, seriously, and they did not shy away from saying, "Hey, none of this is gonna matter because I'm James Gunn and I'm rebooting everything, so you don't even gotta worry about it." So,
well, besides his stuff, he's gonna reboot everything else. He's gonna carry that over somehow. But because even in that video where he did the announcement of the new DCU, he said, "Yeah, the Flash, and then this is gonna reset everything." You're like, "Oh, okay, all right, man." This movie comes out half a year, and you're just like, "It don't matter."
To me,
it's the best comic movie ever made, though. But
to be fair to stuff like that, though, when they say stuff like that, you guys and those that are 24/7 on their computer checking for news about the next project, you see that. But Frank and his two kids that just go to watch a movie on a random Wednesday night, they have no idea about any of this stuff.
Yeah,
they don't know there's a new universe coming. So 97% of the people that went to see the movie didn't know that,
Well, yeah, and it's being pointed out in the comments, there were so many things against the movie. It wasn't just Ezra. You also talk about all the delays, the fact that the marketing was weird. They were showing all over. Look, it's the Flash, but where's Ezra? Well, there's a reason why, and then you have to dive into all that mess. And also, too, the quality of the film. At the end of the day, it's overall, I think it's fine. But the more I think about it, I'm like, because I think the best aspects are Supergirl and Batman. Not so much the Barry stuff. The only thing that really worked was the mom stuff. Of course, him shaving his mom, but they've already done that over and over and over, beating you over the head with the Flash show. So it's nothing original. It's nothing new. It's just a version of that story without Reverse Flash, but she gets stabbed somehow with a knife. It's like, okay, we've already seen this on the show, so they were kind of like stuck in a corner. They didn't know what the hell to do. Okay, let's give you another version of Barry that becomes the villain. It's like, but it's not even really a villain. He just becomes this version of himself where he basically failing. He's an idiot.
I mean, to be fair, both versions of Barry were idiots in this film.
Yeah. But
like Barry was an idiot.
But the younger one was the worst one because he became the thing that he saw. He became that entity, whatever, the Dark Flash or whatever the hell they were calling it. But yeah,
you know, the one of the bigger things that frustrated me about that movie is they had time to recast Ezra Miller.
Plenty of time.
They like from the peak of Ezra's like problems. Like I'm not even talking like the start like Iceland. I'm talking like at the peak after like he went on his like crazy spree. They had time to recast and reshoot those scenes. They might have had to push the movie back 6 months, but you could have put in, you know, an extra $50 million into your budget to make a movie that you could promote with the star of the movie.
And I think at that point, DC was probably like, "Look, let's just reboot this thing. Let's get this done.
Get it out."
You know what I mean? I think by that point there was no point. They'd already spent so much money into it, so they probably just
unless they could have maybe reworked it to where this is going to be our new Barry moving forward.
That could have been a way to get to it.
But it would have made no sense because you're basically tying this into Ben Affleck's Batman that's part of the DCEU, and then how would you rework it to where there's just a new face? Because recast, but like people would still question it. And they already sank so much money into it already. Like with all the constant reshoots and stuff and the delays, there's so much money in pre-production that was just thrown at this thing. So yeah,
they had to put it out there and then say, "Batgirl, you're done," because they had no other. They had that option.
They shouldn't have canceled Batgirl, man. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Come on, Batgirl,
let's be real. They had no option of shelving Flash, so they said we have to push this out there. And then, sorry, Batgirl, you're going to be the one that ends it all. We're done now.
I was so excited for Batgirl. Like
I was too. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm glad we can share.
They're still posting photos of like look at this. There's a shot of the Batmobile and there's Batgirl and Keaton. I'm like, I
am mildly surprised we are this long after and someone hasn't had like a backup copy that got released. I am shocked.
Somewhere.
I do not believe they really destroyed like every.
Well, legally they would have to get that right off.
I love his hair in the middle. I love his hair.
Why could they not have released this on Max?
Is that the same suit he wore in the Flash?
I think so.
Didn't Peter Safran?
Looks like he has boobs.
But didn't Peter Safran said that the quality? I mean, something like along the lines of the quality was not there, and it would have actually done damage.
He's just saying things for the market, like for the shareholders, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
He that's exactly what Zaslav said when he made the formal announcement that it was shelved, and Safran just re-quoted him. I highly doubt he believed that because the quality not being there, but then you do the test screenings and people are saying like that, you know, it was overwhelmingly positive. You just wanted to shelve something.
Or it could be a situation to where I think it was testing around the same as Black Adam, and Black Adam got the chance to do some reshoots. Still didn't help the film because the film still wasn't great, but they still had an opportunity to get it out still. And I'm not saying, hey, put Batgirl in theaters, it would have made $100 million. Maybe not, but like they should have still released it as is. But what do I know?
Hey, Chainsaw, real quick, just something I want to touch on that you mentioned about the Flash. You said that you thought it was fine. I think that's also part of the problem. You know, you had mentioned that 97% of the audience doesn't hear a lot of the stuff that we hear, you know, that they don't hear this behind the scenes stuff that's going on, but they do hear some of the promotion stuff like, oh, this is the greatest comic book movie ever made. Because, you know, you got some of the actors like Keaton and them showing up. Well, not Ezra Miller, but some of the other actors showing up, you know, on the talk shows and stuff. And everybody's saying how great this is. This is awesome. So when they walk in and they see it, they're expecting something good because they're being told that it's good. and it turned out it was just fine. I mean, there was nothing amazing about it. And I think that's part of the problem also, besides all the stuff it had going against it. It was just an okay film. People walked out and they didn't go tell everybody else, hey, go check this out. This is worth seeing.
That's the biggest thing.
There was nothing overwhelming that you were like, oh, you got to go see this movie. No, I mean, it was okay. I mean, I'll watch it again, maybe on streaming, but I'm not going to go pay to go see it again.
Yeah.
Word of mouth is still one of the biggest things that they don't think that factors into it, because as Ken was saying, there's a lot of people that don't check Twitter. They don't check. They may have a Facebook, but they don't check that shit. So they just go see a movie, right? Like, oh, it's coming out this weekend. And then they tell everybody, hey, you should go see this. But
that's how Guardians 3 did so well, because Guardians 3 did not have an overwhelming opening weekend, but it did well over the course of its run because of word of mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Say Mufasa.
It makes Mufasa. Well, you know,
I always wanted a brother.
Ultimately, that's what it is. Like, I think word of mouth is one of the big key factors that they just don't contribute. They think, oh, we just got to throw so much money in marketing. Like, yeah, that's true, but the average person, they're not really going to notice all that money you're putting into it. They're gonna go see the film, and then they're gonna tell everybody, like in their family, hey, you should go see it. And then it's gonna spread like wildfire. Hey, you should go see that, because that's why a lot of films over time make money. It's not the initial, like Elemental, for example. That film crashed opening weekend for Disney, but then word of mouth spread, and then it actually turned it around a little bit, because originally that film was projected to be a bomb, and it turned out to make, I think, its budget back into marketing. So overall, it was still not the best, but that film was like making like 20 to 30 million opening weekend, which is not good for a Disney animated movie for the budget. And then it turned around to be over 400 million because of word of mouth. Because originally we were like, what? So yeah, it matters. Oh, I think Nosferatu is the same thing as well. That film got a lot of word of mouth, and that's why it's made over $100 million, because of word of mouth on that thing. Because the marketing was good, but yeah, I mean, it's a weird film to market, but word of mouth got out there.
It marketed a lot of people into that theater, and a lot of people walked out like, that is not what I expected.
Well, that's the thing.
They don't understand that.
Yeah, well, because they didn't know how to market it properly. Like, how do you market a film about an undead vampire? I want to fuck you. Well, we can't really do it like that.
They did not market it like an Eggers movie.
Yeah, which is fine.
Which is good with me.
When you go in, it's Robert Eggers all the way, but yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like one of the things like Bob said a couple of minutes ago about like the overhype they did in the interviews for The Flash. This is a problem that happens. Flash isn't exclusive to this, but it's, you know, in superhero movies, it's definitely one of the larger cases of, if you tell people your product is a 10 out of 10, and then it delivers at a 7 out of 10, you're going to have the people that went and paid, now what is it, like $15 a ticket, or, you know, whatever, being like, this wasn't worth 2.5 hours of my life and $15 to their friends. They're going to be like, if you're going to watch it, wait for it to come out on streaming.
Yep.
If you just go, I think we made a good film, you know, hopefully you like it, blah, 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 blah. People will be a little less critical than when you come out and say, this is the greatest thing ever. A lesser example, and I know not everyone here probably watched the CW, is when on The Flash, they promoted there was going to be a big guest star in one of the episodes. And I can't even remember who it was now. It was somebody.
Damien Dark.
Huh?
No one knows.
Yes, yeah. And people were like, oh my God, is it going to be Batman? Is it going to be this? And it ended up being Damien Dark. And it's like, no offense, we've seen that guy on 2 other shows already.
Like, very recently too.
Like, this isn't epic. And people were so annoyed by that at the time. And I don't think, you know, it necessarily like destroyed the show, but I think it destroyed the trust in the show for some people. And I think it's the same with the Flash movie. People's trust was destroyed.
Tom Cruise said it's the greatest thing he's ever seen or whatever. It's like, no.
Had Tom Cruise not seen any of the Mission Impossible movies?
No,
those were better. Those were better than the Flash.
Yeah. Lance, you got to leave us?
Yep.
I don't appreciate that, man. That's not cool.
Hey,
Lance.
You Yeah, pants. It was fun talking to everybody. Nice to meet you, Rob.
Thanks for
Bob,
hanging out, man.
Spencer,
Hey, man.
and Dave.
Yep.
All right.
And I'll decide when I bring you back. Maybe in a couple months. Who knows? You know?
Hey, that works for me. Canada Graphs. I haven't seen you in months. You know, Party Nation.
That's not why I'm right here right now.
Party Nation
right here.
It still happens. You know, just
Canada. Don't go on there. It's bad, dude. No. Just steer clear of it. Don't worry about it.
Just letting you know, it still happens. You know,
it's still a thing, man.
Yeah, we still
never even heard of it. What is it?
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I'll stop liking your Instagram post then. All right.
Ooh, wow.
Oh no, what will I do without that one like?
Shut down your Instagram, man. It's over.
Hold on, let me do that right now.
Oh Jesus. I'll see y'all later, man.
See you, Lance.
All right,
See you, man. Who the fuck was that guy? All right. Anyways, moving on. No one likes that guy. I don't know who that guy was. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I'm seeing Wolfman tomorrow. I'm excited for that.
Me too.
Same.
Yeah, I heard it's good. Well, I heard people saying, it's not great, but I'm hearing people saying it's really good. I'm like, so I don't know. I'm kind of hoping.
I enjoyed Invisible Man, so I've got high hopes for it. So
yeah, I don't know how I feel about because honestly, when I think of Wolfman, you think more like a wolf, like all the hair, but like they're going a different route of like a more body horror.
Yeah,
horror. Which I'm like, all right, let's see. Because man's like, hey man, you say the Wolfman. I'm thinking like, classic 1941 Universal Wolfman, or even the, what was it? What's his name? Benicio del Toro, right?
Yeah.
That was pretty. I think it's underrated. I think that Wolfman movie with because you have freaking. Oh God, what's his name? His dad in the movie. Crap, forgetting his name. Anthony Hopkins as a Wolfman too. Like that was really cool to see that. So I'm like, we'll see what happens. Because Universal's trying to do something because they originally wanted to do that freaking universe, right? With like the mummy, with the Tom Cruise mummy. Yeah, I don't know. And they were trying to like, let's bring in Dracula Untold into this somehow. It's like, no, guys, no, leave it alone. No. It's not a bad film, but no. I don't know. They had plans. Like, what was it? Was Johnny Depp going to be the Invisible Man? I think in that.
Yeah, Johnny Depp's going to be the Invisible Man. You're all going to team up at the end to.
Who are they going to fight?
Van Helsing.
Ooh, and they make Van Helsing the villain of the movie, but he's actually the hero.
Who knows?
Interesting. Yeah, the monster cinematic universe. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? That'd been funny, but it's okay. I'm fine because I think cinematic universes are overplayed at this point. Like, just give me a good movie. Oh, Hugh Jackman's Van Helsing. Oh, okay. Now you're talking. That's what I want right there. I want another movie with that. Screw it. I love Van Helsing and Hugh Jackman. Give me another movie. Yeah. I love that movie. I actually rewatched it recently. I love that thing. It's not amazing, but it's fun. And it's like, I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point.
You know what movie comes to my mind whenever I think of Van Helsing?
What?
Sean Connery. What is that? League of Extraordinary
Gentlemen.
Oh,
the League. Yeah.
Yes. Just for some reason. Yeah.
I think he turned down doing Lord of the Rings to do that movie.
And Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde was pretty cool to see in a movie.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, we will catch yes.
Sure. Yeah, I remember seeing that movie going like, what the fuck is this? I think that was his last role he did. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was his last movie. Weird choice to pick as your last movie, but hey, man, you do you, I guess. I don't know.
I don't think he could have done Gandalf anyway.
Yeah, I think they offered that to him or something.
Yeah,
that would have been weird.
Get to the voice.
A very strange accent for his Gandalf.
Frodo.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take it to the volcano.
Give me the ring, Frodo.
Give me the ring, Frodo.
If he could deliver it the way he talks to Nicolas Cage in The Rock, then it would work.
The Rock.
The
ring.
That's a great movie too.
Oh, The Rock. Oh yeah.
For some reason, I got Elijah Wood sitting there going like, "I wish the ring had never come to me," and he goes, "You're best." That whole thing. For some reason, I Those two scenes with together.
Losers give their best.
Yeah.
He tells
Winners fuck the prom queen.
Frodo.
Sorry, I don't know where that came from, but it just for some reason those two scenes just happened in my head. Anyway,
that is hilarious. I love that. Like just like replacing lines where he's just like talking to Frodo. Yeah, that's crazy. There's AI. There's like AI. That's not AI art. That's like someone actually did. I guess this is kind of what he would look like, I guess. A little bit. I mean, maybe. It's not bad. I don't know. Sean Connery is Gandalf.
I'm so glad we didn't get that.
It would be funny though, just like because there is a universe out there. There is a multiverse timeline where it actually happened, and I wonder how that would have went. I guess we'll bring him in.
Pass and just Sean Connery. That's a funny line to think about. I'm thinking about it this whole time. Like, how would he sound saying that?
I kind of like, you shall not pass.
Yell it the same, like.
Yeah.
Stuart Townsend was originally Aragorn, right?
Oh yeah,
so,
yeah.
And he was Dorian Gray in League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, right?
Yes, I think.
It's been so long since I've only seen that movie once.
League, yeah, same thing for me. It's been a long time. He's Limp Biscuit Phil. What's up, sir?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, man. Love your shirt. That's cool, man.
Thank you.
I want to steal it from you.
Well, no. It's not going to happen.
No? Okay.
No.
Okay.
Not today.
Not going to happen. Sounds like a challenge.
Yeah, exactly. It's a challenge. We're going to go just show up at his house. Hey, man.
Mind your fucking business or I will send you back over that border.
Oh, you think I'm coming to your country right now?
You could be on the way.
If I'm going to do anything, I'm sending a drone. I'm not going into your country myself.
I'm quite the sharpshooter. Send that drone. See what happens to
it. We'll test how good of a sharpshooter you are.
As I said.
Do a little race. Why do you want a white version of that shirt?
Jake.
Come on, Jake. You don't have to say it like that, man. Come on.
Damn it.
That is funny, though.
Oh, Jake.
He said it, not me, man.
I know. He's going to get a stern talking to after the stream. Don't worry.
A stern talking to?
Stern talking to in the Hank Hill voice. One racist to another.
Wait, is Hank Hill racist?
I don't know. I was just making shit up.
I mean, he was in Texas, so.
Damn it, Jake.
So does Elon Musk, so, that tracks.
Wow.
You're not really arguing against the point here.
He's arguing for the point.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, let's talk about now. What do we talk about? I don't know. We talked the Flash. We talked Super. We talked Supergirl a little bit. Then Superman and Andy Muschietti.
Just talked about the Flash. What happened with the Flash?
I don't know what happened. I don't know. The movie failed because
I think Andy Muschietti said some very truthful words and it made a lot of people mad. I think that's what happened.
Do people not care about the Flash?
I am inclined to agree. When you look at the full context of what he said that compared to the likes of Batman and Superman, people don't really care about the Flash. He's a C-stringer superhero when it comes to the rest of the Justice League. For fuck's sake, Aquaman had a movie that made $1 billion. The Flash made $271 million by comparison. The
Flash had Ezra Miller as its lead. Aquaman had Jason Momoa. Yes, it does. 101% it does.
I'm telling you,
you are incorrect.
Okay, what the fuck ever. Sure. It had nothing to do with it. It had a factor to do with it, but it had not the entire.
The quality of the movie is I think the biggest factor.
I don't even think the quality of the issue. The quality of the movie wouldn't. If the quality of the movie were an issue, Thor: Love and Thunder would have been a box office failure by that logic.
I think that's clearly Disney buying out some of them tickets though and pumping up.
I don't know about that. Now we're down to conspiracy shit here. Okay.
I think it's women like Chris Hemsworth.
Women do like Chris Hemsworth. That is true. Women like Chris Hemsworth. That's fair.
Women really like Jason Momoa.
Yeah, and he was shirtless. He was shirtless. They had that a lot in the marketing. That's true.
Yeah.
Fair. What?
I
never
never
saw
like
the
Ryan
second
Reynolds, and they
Aquaman.
didn't show up for Green Lantern either.
But Green Lantern is a different story, though. Like that's definitely a hero that
Same
like
concept, though.
people
Same
didn't
concept.
know.
When it comparatively again to the likes of Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Wolverine, Spider-Man, no one is like, oh yeah, I want a Green Lantern movie, or oh, I want a Flash movie. Comparatively, those characters' popularity just do not stand next to the likes of, again, a Batman or a Spider-Man or a Wonder Woman or a Superman. People.
I agree with you on that, but you also brought up Aquaman, and I disagree on that.
That's fine. I don't care. Numbers don't lie.
So
I think
that's
the
a
fact
good
that it made $1 billion is surprising, though. I will say.
Aquaman also had a TV show from the 60s. He was part of the Super Friends. Like, he had presence. He was there right next to Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. People know who the fuck Aquaman is. When it comes to the Flash or Green Lantern, again, they are lower on the rung. People do not know, nor do they care. And by people, I mean general audiences, not fans.
Yeah, because fans went out and saw these films regardless.
Oh, for sure. And even then, that also kind of shot Warner Brothers in the foot because they were letting fans see this movie left and right 2 to 3 weeks before the movie even had a chance to get any box office.
And they were
That's
free,
part of the problem, too.
They were
Yes.
free screenings, yeah.
Yes, there was 2 weeks worth of free screenings that Warner Brothers was like, yes, please tell people to go see our movie because you love it so much and we're letting you watch it for free. Well, guess what, dumb fucks? You let people watch it for free instead of fucking paying for it.
It's true, actually, because I got to go to one of the screeners, and I walked out of it being like, I might go see it again, but I was going to pay for a ticket, but I got handed a free screener, and I'm kind of like, I'll go see the free screener, thinking I'm going to be hyped and want to see it the next afternoon again. Never saw it again.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they were doing like screenings left and right for that thing, which is like really bad.
But that goes back to the quality issue as well as word of mouth. I mean, like you said, the fans are going to go out and see this right away. I mean, they're going to go regardless. But like you said, Canada Graphs, you got the free screening, but you didn't go back and see it again. It was like whatever.
And I was someone that was going to pay to go see it.
But it wasn't worth it in your mind to go see it again. I mean,
not to spend your money the second time.
It was sort of worth it. Like I thought, like on a cheap movie night, I might go see it again.
There you go. But
and I never did.
You weren't like itching to go out and see it again
no,
right away.
I wasn't going and paying the $20 to see it in like ultra whatever mode, And
that's the problem. People went out to these free screenings, but they weren't talking about it afterwards unless it was negative. It didn't match up with the expectations that they were putting out for the movie.
Yeah, because they had James Gunn saying it's one of the greatest superhero films, and Tom Cruise and Stephen King, like random, like just like stuff out there. It's like, okay, you're setting the expectations really high, and you showed it at CinemaCon that same year early.
Well, they showed a
cut
of CinemaCon.
They showed a cut of it,
minus the George Clooney scene, but yeah.
Yeah, they cut that. Yeah, they cut before they got to that point,
which frankly would have made for a better movie instead of including that scene. But that's a different conversation entirely. No, I think on a level, sure, you could argue the quality had a factor, but again, like Jake mentioned in the comment section, there is not one particular thing you could point at that would literally just spell out the entire failure of the Flash at the box office. There are a number of factors.
It was the perfect storm.
It wasn't, I wouldn't even call it a perfect storm. It was just, unfortunate circumstance after unfortunate circumstance. I mean, yeah, the fact Ezra Miller was constantly in, the public eye for a bunch of bullshit that really shouldn't have mattered. And then you've also got Warner Brothers going through another merger. You have DC Studios being formed right in the middle of post-production on that movie. You have literally there's a fucking stacked deck against this film and every other film that came out in 2023, and it just sucked. Like the overall events, not the film itself. I think the film's fine all things considered, but yeah, no, when it comes to the Flash, I think Andrew Muschietti, like, he's not gonna lie, like, and I appreciate that he came out and was like, yeah, no, people told me, I'm sure it was probably some marketing personnel or something. It was like, yeah, no, people don't really like or give a shit about the Flash compared to these other characters. You mean, look at the demographics specifically of women under 25. It's like, yeah, that fucking makes sense.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm at with it, honestly. Like
yeah, and
people can stay mad at Andy Muschietti, and that's their business. But at the end of the day, like, what he said is true, and whether you want to admit it or not, that's entirely your prerogative.
I don't entirely disagree with it, but it is also to be pointed out there was a television show for 9 years where probably 40% of that audience was female.
Yeah.
So they were willing to watch a variation of the Flash. They just weren't willing to watch this one.
Because it's probably different cast and everything, and they had no connection to it. So that's also a thing too. Because that show had 9 seasons.
It had 9 seasons. How good were those seasons? Number 1, number 2. How strong was the viewership? The viewership for the Flash alone ranged between 1 and 3 million viewers per average per season, and even then, those numbers compared to the box office of the Flash alone, it's incomparable. It's totally incomparable.
They're also talking on the CW though, where they don't have full reach of the country. So,
yeah. But also, I think it really boils down to the fact that it's completely different. People were complaining it wasn't Grant on the big screen. It's different Flash.
Oh, that had been a thing since 2014.
Yeah, so there's a like I said, there's so many things surrounding that. Oh, Bob's got to leave too. Oh, come on.
Yeah,
man.
I got to dip out.
That hurts, man.
No, but I really appreciate the invite, man.
Of course, man. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for being here, man.
People just quitting left and right here.
I know, man. It hurts my feelings.
No, it's really cool to meet all of you guys.
Yep. See you, man.
See you later,
have a good night.
Have a good one.
Bye. Who the hell? Who is that guy? I don't know. Ronan's here.
People keep getting in here.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
Oh shit. Camera's off. What's going on, man? You okay?
I'm a little under the weather and I look like shit, so I'm like, nah, not today.
My camera's still on.
I'm suspicious. I think this is an AI.
This is not Ronan. This is somebody else.
This is the British version of Ronan.
Ooh. The British version of Ronan.
Yeah.
Well, tally ho, pip pip.
Jolly good, jolly good. You wankers.
Wankers.
So, did y'all like Creature Commandos at all?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
From what I've seen, yes.
Fuck yeah.
I thought it was really good, actually. It was weird because I know that at some point I think they said they're going to be live action, so I had to like turn my brain off from trying to see what they look like in live action. But outside of that, it was a great story. Not too big of a fan on how it ended, so to speak, but other than that, it was pretty good.
I was completely surprised by it because the first 2 episodes or so, I was kind of like, I don't think this is for me. And then I just binged the rest of it. And when it was all done, and I'm like, that was pretty good. I actually enjoyed that. So
yeah,
I don't know. Week to week, I don't know if I would have stuck with it. But
yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. And Spencer's got to leave too. Everyone's just leaving, man. It hurts.
No, cheers. I appreciate it. Nice to meet you guys.
All these quitters, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely want you back on, man. Thanks for being here.
Never seen me just quit.
See you, man. All these people leave me. It hurts my feelings.
I've actually got 5 minutes.
And that's fine, Rob. I know you told me ahead of time. Like, hey, man, I gotta get out of here. Like, I don't want to be here. Like, I got you.
Yeah. To me, Commandos is on par with the Guardians and the Suicide Squad for me. Like, I love the aspect they gave these characters, and that finale almost felt like the anti-Volume 3. Volume 3 was like so sad and yet hopeful, and then the finale was so sad, and it just ended on a bummer, and it's just like, God damn it! But
I thought there was another episode.
I wish.
Like, oh, that's it. Okay.
Yeah, it's in a way, it's sort of like James, giving you a curveball and yet saying that, yep, sometimes characters, people, they die without a justifiable reason or sacrifice of one eye. And I'm like, wow. But I like that that's a good yin and yang to his Superman movie that I'm hopeful that will be good. And in comparison to Commandos, that can get dark with any character you throw into this team. And I think the best criticism and the best compliment I can give it is that I wish the episodes were longer and I wish there was more.
Yeah. I get that.
But other than that, I fucking loved it. I want it on Blu-ray already.
My favorite aspects, even though I didn't get past episode 3, I pretty much know what happens afterwards, obviously with the finale and all that, but like I like the flashbacks the best. That's my favorite. I feel like the main plot I didn't care much. Yeah. But then again, I haven't seen the whole thing. But like in terms of what I saw, the flashback are the most interesting aspects to me, especially with like the bride and everything. I loved her backstory. And then, freaking oh god, what's his name?
You actually liked watching her and Victor Frankenstein get it on the table she was made on?
No, that I'm not saying that's what I liked about it. I like the fact that he created her and all that. You're the one who jumped to that conclusion, dude.
I just had to ask. Okay, I just had to ask because that's the one thing in the entire series where I was like, nope.
Yeah. That to me, I understand the point of like, okay, hey, there was a connection there, and then they were caught doing this, and it's kind of weird, but like weird shit happens. But the idea of like how he was helping her and basically teaching her language, and then how that ties into Frankenstein and all that shit, like how they did all that. But
just had to clarify. Just
it's not the only thing of the flashbacks, but yes, that is an aspect. Yes, at one point, the creator and the bride do fuck. People fuck.
They do fuck.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like the princess and the general senior, like that was a little bit of a hoopla. Then it cooled down. People were like, what the fuck? They're fucking. It's like, yes, sometimes young adult women are into older men. That's not a new concept or not. But I like that.
Common concept in 2024, honestly.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. But I agree that like the flashbacks were phenomenal in my opinion. I know Phil loves G.I. Robot. His flashbacks were amazing. And I love it's I think Dave said about the whole seeing them in live action whatnot. I can't wait. I hope the next time, because we are getting a season 2, I hope the next time we do see them in live action before we see them in animation again. Like put Indira Varma in the makeup. Like do that. Make an actual physical robot on set as G.I. Robot, if you will. Like
I would love that. I would love that.
Yeah. And the soundtrack is killer. Those needle drops were on point, and my playlist just grew more. And I love that. I love when I can discover new music.
Same here.
I like the Weasel's backstory a lot.
Oh, that was.
I love that a lot because for someone that was to me just a joke or a throwaway character, so to speak, he has the most compelling backstory next to G.I. Robot because it's like, yo, he was trying to get like I love that.
Yeah, that episode was remarkable, and to think that he had that in his cards ever since he did the film, the Suicide Squad. It's astonishing. Like, wow, you've known that since then, and then seeing how much he said that he really worked on that episode, and I love that. Again, tragic, effed up, and yet it was saying stuff. If you look at the certain shots, honing in on what was being focused on instead of what I think was morally should have been focused on, which is saving those kids instead of stopping a potential threat. So,
right,
I love that. I love that this show tackles stuff like that.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was just reading here. Sorry, reading something.
Great.
Yeah, I need to get back into watching it. Honestly.
Well, it's on Max now.
I don't know what is Max. I don't know what that is.
It's an offshoot of HBO.
It's an offshoot. It's the place to watch HBO. It's Max.
Dollar Store HBO is what you're saying?
Yeah.
If you don't have any cable anymore,
yeah, that's fair. I remember back then it used to be called HBO Now or something when it was the streaming version of HBO. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that back in the day. And then
wasn't it also called HBO Go at some point?
Yeah, HBO Go was like if you had the cable service and you wanted to watch it on the go.
Yep.
It's dumb. I don't know.
Yeah. I love that that brand has like been pushing stuff with stories and still doing so. Like now between this and how many seasons has Harley Quinn gone on? 5 seasons?
It's on it. Is 5 already dropped or no?
5 drops tomorrow.
There you
All
go.
episodes are just starting?
Just starting, I think. I don't remember how many.
Okay.
And then you got the Adult Swim stuff.
Check
Like,
that out.
Yeah, I forgot that he was even coming back. I was not paying attention.
So Harley Quinn's pretty good then. I just never got around to watching it.
Yeah, I've seen like the first 3 seasons, and then they had the Valentine's Day special, right? I think it's after season 3. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's fun, it's chaotic, but I think it's worth it. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a weird take. You see a lot of characters in the show.
Oh yeah.
So it's pretty cool. Can't complain. So
okay,
Batman was pretty good.
Yeah, 100%. Do you have to head out, Rob?
Yes, I do.
All right, man.
I was just looking at the clock.
No, Thanks
But
for being
I don't
here,
know.
man. I appreciate it.
I don't know if this was brought up, Rob, but did you see Skeleton Crew?
I did.
I know you're a Star Wars guy. What'd you think?
I liked it,
Okay.
but it was it felt like I was, I'm a lot older than the target audience.
Demographic.
But yeah, but at the same time, I thought it was pretty good. They
stuck
told
with
the
it.
story. They didn't break lore. The quality of the show was pretty dang good. There was only one scene where I was kind of like, that looks like that was shot on the volume because those people are not running like people run. It was kind of like, I don't know, it was weird. But no, I liked it. I thought it was pretty good.
All right, cool.
That's all we can ask for, right? Is good Star Wars. That's all we can ask.
Well, I mean,
There's no such bad thing as Star Wars. There's no such thing as bad Star Wars, I should say.
Oh, that's a take.
oh,
It's a take.
It's not really a take. It's I mean, you could call it a take, I guess, but that's just my opinion.
hey,
you know?
I mean, I'm the same way for the most part, but man, some of them are just
Least favorites.
I think about like the first 4 episodes of the final season of Clone Wars with the sisters and Ahsoka. I'm like, I just don't care about this.
Yeah, that arc I would have cut it down to 2 episodes.
Yeah, or not at all. Just get rid of it.
There's something to tell there, but like, yeah, it felt repetitive at a certain point.
Yeah, but it's okay. They made up. Siege of Mandalore was amazing.
Yeah,
10 out of 10.
I agree.
That should be a movie. Honestly, make it a movie. Phenomenal.
wow.
That's what I'm talking about. Like that's what I was like waiting for that shit to happen. Come on, let's get to it.
I just wanted to have a plan. Just have a plan. And then let creators create.
Yeah, let creators do what they want
and stay out of their business. But
Andor season 2 coming up on April.
Andor, yeah. All right, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here, Rob. Appreciate it.
all right, man.
Have a good night. See you,
Okay,
man.
have a great one.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Well, I don't know if they should be coming in together, but they will. We got a racist and we have Gianni.
Starsky and Hutch.
Nice. What's up, boys?
I don't know how well you guys can hear me.
Oh boy.
Oh God.
He's in a car.
He's on his way back from the meat.
You mean a cookout?
No, never that.
No, not the cookout. No.
So if you guys look at your window and you see trails of smoke, mind your business.
Oh God. All right.
Ooh.
Oh.
I almost said something, but I'm not gonna. No.
Yeah. Let's no.
Yeah, probably not.
No.
Don't do that.
Oh my God! Yes, 10 out of 10. Darren, yes,
Hello.
love the hat.
Hey.
Darren. Hey man,
Darren.
what kind of hat? What kind of
Yeah,
hat?
listen, what hat is that?
It's a little, it's a bird thingy. I don't know.
That would be
Nice.
Dave Phoenix.
It's a parrot, I guess.
It's a phoenix
looks
rising
like a
off his
phoenix.
head.
Looks like a
Jean
flamingo.
Grey.
Ooh.
I can't believe you don't know the name of your bird.
Yeah,
Well,
man,
I have
it's-
so many. I just lose track.
It's a little flex for you there.
Yeah, I don't know.
He gets so many hats, man.
Yeah, man.
Are they the goodest of birds, Darren?
I mean, this one's pretty bad today. I don't know.
Jake's just mad it isn't white.
Yeah, man, I'm deeply offended.
Yeah, the fact that he messaged saying, "Hey Phil, send me a white version of the shirt you're wearing." I'm like, what?
That T-shirt one was just something.
Oh my
Hey, you know
God.
what? I'll relate this. While we were talking about the Flash earlier, how about we get that one girl who tells everybody how they're feeling?
Oh, I got you. I
Huh?
was like, who?
What?
Yeah, who?
He's talking about Cecile from
Oh.
from the Flash show.
Oh.
Who?
See, you got to make references people get, man.
People just have to be intelligent enough
Yeah,
to get.
Phil just finished telling us how no one watched that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch
Yeah,
it.
it was definitely not the most popular show on the entire network at one point.
No, that belongs to Superman alone.
Or Netflix.
Or Netflix. Yeah.
People watch the CW.
See the CW. The
Not
CW.
anymore.
That's
exactly it,
Johnny. That's exactly the answer right there.
I don't watch the CW.
What's funny is people want to criticize like what they've seen of the new movie of looking CW's like. It's like you're aware that the thing CW just put out looks very damn good for a cut TV budget, so you're not exactly making the insult you think you are.
I like how he's yelling at his car at his freaking
Yeah.
phone.
Yeah.
We give him a point across, guys.
He's sitting at a red light and people are just looking at him like he's a lunatic in his car.
He's just screaming at his car.
No, there was a really bad accident out here earlier.
I wonder.
Gee, I wonder why.
And he's responsible.
It's
Yeah.
like he's driving away. Poor guy.
Yeah, and then you just have
We
the
should go
internet
blind.
on me.
I think I know where he's actually going. He's going to Draven's house.
Nice.
Shit.
I would like to make it to 30. Thank you.
Damn.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, the red for Daredevil. Good.
Oh, the red for sex.
The red room.
All right.
Oh, Johnny.
I mean, same thing.
Same thing. That trailer was good though. Goddamn.
Shit.
This evening I sat down and I was like, I'm gonna actually start rewatching the show and hopefully some of the other shows like in prep. And I sat down. I'll just watch 1 or 2, and then I'm on episode 6 somehow. I'm like, oh shit, this is way better than I remember it being.
Oh, Daredevil season 1.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Oh man.
I probably watched that show, huh?
What a
We did a little bit.
If
you watch it's probably in like my top 5 shows to watch reactions of.
Oh, Daredevil.
Yeah.
We didn't deserve Daredevil.
We did.
Oh,
Is he driving in a car?
Yeah.
He's because you're not tell by the really
Sounds like a
loud,
fucking
obnoxious
jet
ambient
engine, dude.
noise. Yeah.
No, so he, as we've pointed out, Jake's driving back from a clan meeting.
Sounds like a PS4 trying to run The Last of Us Part 2, bro.
Speaking of The Last of Us Part 2, I have to get ready for that.
All right,
What it
Yeah.
sounds
see,
like,
man. Thanks.
Show me more pictures.
I'm not leaving yet though, Chainsaw. Just getting
Show
ready.
me more pictures.
Well, that's the hope.
Yeah.
hoping to get
Appreciate it, Canada.
Yeah, me and Ronan need another podcast episode to do, so get some more pictures.
Yeah, just for
Just for us.
They're filming at an aquarium tonight, but I'm not going to that set. I'm going to check out a second one.
Oh, the word aquarium just got me moist. Oh my god. No pun intended.
You know what I mean, brother.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I'm not going to that one though because I know that's going to be all indoors.
I love how Canada could just say the word aquarium and me and Ronan just sitting here with a massive heart on now. Aquarium!
Yeah,
You see my face right now. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Oh,
can't say the word.
The only thing I know about the aquarium is that's like where like Caitlin Deaver's character would be.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can find me there for sure. Yeah.
But
Things happen in that aquarium.
It's too cold. It's way too cold to be going and standing because the aquarium is in the middle of a forest, and it's like 0 degrees out. So I'm not planning to do that.
I wonder if it's Christmas time in that aquarium, Ronan.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, I'm doing the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia meme. Let's talk about the letters. I want to talk about the letters. I'm
gonna be I'm already the most obnoxious motherfucker alive with The Last of Us Part 2. When the show comes out, I'm gonna be unbearable, dude. It's gonna be bad. You're gonna kick me off the show.
Music Mondays are not going to be about Music Monday. Much better. Oh, you lost words. You see this episode?
So here's Beyond Desolation by Gustavo Santaolalla.
This is why we cry.
My favorite rap song of all time.
It's gonna be our therapy sessions Mondays now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
My dog shit on my rug today.
What?
What were you saying,
Nice.
Jake? No one can hear you.
Good, bro. It's kind of wet.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, why did you?
What?
My dog shit on the rug today.
You took a wet shit on the carpet?
I guess.
And you did not clean it up?
I left it there. Yeah, you're right.
No,
It's still
he
there.
ate it.
Kinky.
Letting it soak in.
No one can hear Jake, but he just
Yes,
says
I
he ate
cleaned
it.
it.
It's negative.
No, Jake, continue what you were saying, buddy.
Yeah, Jake, what were you saying before we rudely cut you off? Which you did that to us all the time. Anyway,
He's probably cutting off someone on the road right now.
Yeah, of the other color.
Well, to be fair, you cut the cheese every night in bed. You don't hear me fucking complaining.
I think you like it.
Maybe.
I love how you asked me what I was saying, and then these two go on a tirade.
Well, that happens. It's mom and dad for you. What were we
Yeah,
saying,
bro.
Jake?
We're allowed to interrupt anyone we want.
Yeah, man.
That's a co-host privilege. All right, now you can speak.
We are
I'll
the
give you
fucking
permission.
parents here. You will listen to what we have to say.
Okay, Jake, now you can speak.
One.
Now we need to meet the parents sequel with Johnny and Phil.
Shit, yeah. If I
What
get to
is
meet
it, that
Bob.
weird sound in the background?
That movie would make $10 at the box office.
Yo, I could buy you a Happy Meal with that, though.
Ooh, could you?
Still make more money than the Flash did.
No, I'd probably spend it on a crack rock in the corner.
Crack rock.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking drug addict.
No,
Yeah.
it would definitely make more money than that poorly made Gina Carano Ben Shapiro movie did.
They made a movie?
Exactly.
It would make more money than them too.
Huh?
Terror on a Prairie or whatever.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
What, brother?
What bro just cut out like
put my ass back.
It would probably make
not
more
audio
money
really
than
that
Harold
bad?
and the Purple Crayon.
Yeah,
did.
so maybe you should
Yeah.
back out and leave.
Yeah,
for a
the
while.
more we hear you, Jake, it's just like car noise.
Yeah,
No, I'm
double
also
car
outside
noise.
now, so you're probably hearing traffic here too.
Oh, it's a double whammy. Nice.
Gotcha.
Got the mean streets of Canada and the mean streets of fucking, I don't know, Mississippi.
Now we just gotta hope one or both of them gets hit by a car or something. I mean, what?
Fuck.
Oh.
How I sounded like when I
Mississippi.
was...
Out of all states, you pulled Mississippi out of your head.
Yeah, I just thought of Calvin Candy, bro. I don't know.
Now, I'm now walking to the set. So.
Are we gonna go visit the weekend?
The weekend?
Yeah, you're in Canada, right?
No.
The
You know,
weekend's
there's like more than one. You know, there's more than one city in Canada, right?
Yeah, but the weekend's like the God King of Canada, so he's just everywhere, dude.
What, you mean Drake isn't?
No, it's the weekend.
That's Wheelchair Jimmy in Canada.
Yes. Jimmy Brooks. That's right.
Jimmy.
Old Jimmy Brooks.
Jimmy Cooks,
wheeling
what a
around,
song.
making a name for himself.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is how we get Pedro Pascal on Council of Creators.
Yo!
Well, I have had Grant Gustin and James Gunn on my stream, so anything's possible.
Me and Ronan got wet just from hearing the word aquarium. If Pedro Pascal popped in, I think we would literally fucking die.
Yeah, I would just start shouting in Spanish and like,
Yeah.
are you okay, man?
I'm gonna mute because I'm coming up on some music, and I don't want this getting taken down.
I appreciate that.
He's going to see the weekend, dude. Oh my god. And he's leaving.
He turns the camera back
Hold on.
on, and then you see
Quiet
like
down.
the weekend. What the fuck? Okay, that is
You
definitely
hear that?
Jake.
You hear that jet engine?
Yeah, that
Jake's
Jake's
brother.
Jake's flying on a helicopter right now.
Jake, back out of the stream, brother, please. Come back later.
If this is how I
Definitely
sounded like
sounds
when
like
I was
something
mobile,
like
I
that.
apologize.
No, because you also had the courtesy to mute yourself when you weren't talking.
Oh Jesus!
Okay.
And now instead of muting
video.
himself, he turned on his
Video.
fucking camera.
All right.
This makes it
Please
worse.
don't die, Jesse.
So hit someone with a car so we can send you to jail.
Yeah, let's get a good clip for TikTok before it gets banned. Just fucking do a hit and run on live stream.
Dumbass drives someone down in the middle of the road while filming.
Dumb racist murder someone on Council of Creators in a car crash.
GTA 5 leak confirmed.
How you make headlines?
You should probably focus on the road there, buddy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, stop looking at your phone.
I'm not looking at my phone. I have it clipped on my little fan.
He just looked at his phone.
Yeah, he was like,
He said while looking at his phone.
God damn, it's cold out here. What am I doing?
it's Canada.
At least Ronan took us to fucking Target. We're just staring at your chin, dude.
Hold on, let me see if I can,
Not
talking
you.
about-
let me see if I can get this turned around for you.
Rose is mewing right now. Oh, there we go. That shamed him into turning his camera off.
Nope, back to the heater.
And he had to touch his phone to do that.
Yeah, he had to like turn it off. And all that. He just back on.
Nope, it's back
You're not
on.
beating the allegations, buddy.
On behalf of all of us, I'd like to say we do not condone texting and driving.
Yeah, now
No,
you
No.
now you
Don't
can
be
look at
like
other
Joypad
people.
Jake.
We don't condone it.
No.
Exactly.
Hey, it's not
Yeah.
Now you can look at other things.
Oh boy.
Where's Justin Bieber?
What if you get mugged?
It'd be funny.
There is a lot of clips
Well,
incoming
if
right now.
if I get mugged, at least there'll be video evidence of who did it.
This is
So
true.
how far
On behalf
away are
of all
you
of us,
from
we do not
get
condone
home.
where you gotta go?
Shit.
I was reading this thing about New York. I think Johnny's gonna have to confirm this or not. I saw the thing that said even in New York, they said the muggers have manners. I'm thinking, well, yeah, it's always nice to hear please before someone takes your wallet.
Muggers have manners in New York, brother. You just get shot. What are you talking
Can I
about?
get your wallet, please?
That's the manners. That's the courtesy.
There, if manners is killing you quickly and taking your shit, then I guess.
That is the title of a book. Muggers
Yeah.
have manners.
Yeah, I mean, bro, get him.
I mean, if that,
No,
their
let's just run your shit,
definition of
bitch, and then they
manners,
fucking
whatever
rob
works,
you. That's it.
Isn't that what they say in Kingsman? Manners
no, I
maketh
don't-
muggers.
Only
I don't
fans.
make a muggers.
Except it's just Jake at a clan cookout.
A clan cookout, Jesus. They're having cookouts at clan meetings now?
Well, you know, there's clan cookouts, there's paraphernalia, there's a whole bunch of other shit that goes accompanied with that.
I'm actually surprised they would have cookouts at I'm surprised they would have cookouts at those meetings because, like, you don't want to get like barbecue sauce all over your outfit.
Well, that's just it. White meat only.
White meat.
Oh my god!
Well, listen, if you want an invite this badly, we can work this out, man.
Oh no! We don't do that here. I actually respect other cultures. I'm not you.
I'm not you.
Hey,
can we just have the cookout? Can we leave the first part out and just?
Yeah.
I mean, shit. Yeah, that sounds good to me.
What kind of cookout
Some
do you
ribs
want?
sound good. Some hot dogs. I don't know.
What's the menu like?
Burgers. Can you be white?
I pride myself on my grilling ability.
Yeah, you're not grilling.
You're not grilling.
Wow.
No
wonder the fourth season of The Walking Dead is your favorite because you really liked watching Bob getting grilled, didn't you?
Damn right.
Oh my god.
No, I think that's actually right around whenever I stopped Walking Dead because I can't remember what season it was, but whichever one ended with that giant fight in the prison yard, that's the last season I watched.
I forgot about Bob. Poor Bob.
Poor Bob. He didn't deserve that.
I cried when
Kind of went out like a badass though.
Yeah.
If you're gonna get fucking eaten, that's probably the best way you can go.
That was great.
Break a leg, Bob. Break a leg.
Break a leg.
Break a leg, brother.
Big leg, brother.
Michonne's hot. I know that.
Yeah.
Jake
I could co-sign.
Horny bastard.
You know.
Said the horniest bastard in the call.
Yep. That what's that one show called? Those Who Live, Die Hard.
Ones Who Live.
Die Hard.
There we go. That show. That show messes with my
Ones Who
emotions.
Live, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
This road is
Yeah.
I need to watch that show. I saw the first episode and liked it, and then I just didn't watch any other episode.
I think it's episode 4 is probably one of my favorite episodes in like the entire universe.
And she wrote it, right? Tonight.
Yeah.
One of those episodes.
Yeah, that was the one she directed, I think.
Yeah, good for her.
Yeah, she was sick.
La Reina.
Yeah, I don't really like how it ends. Like, I think the ending feels very rushed to me. But besides that, like, it's a really fun show.
Yep.
Carl.
Should have been Carl at the end, but whatever.
He's goes back
that
to life.
fucking ending was so ass.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
Well, it's not their fault. Robert Kirkman's a sellout.
Fair.
No lies detected.
I like at one point Jake had put his camera up like right to his face, so it's
He's
like
doing it
really
again.
white.
He's like, I'm not looking at it.
It's like
No,
a
like,
movie.
see that? See, like he's like it's really
I was
like
gonna get in
creepy.
trouble, bro.
They're gonna pull your ass over, man.
You should just call the cops and like kind of point the general area.
We have evidence.
Mississippi backwoods.
Yeah.
Bro's fucking self-reporting right now.
Yeah.
This interstate is fucking dead. Nothing is happening.
You still
I'm
shouldn't
just
be on your
enjoying this
phone.
walk through Canada. Like,
Yeah, man. He
You
just
should be
walked-
glad that I'm
I'll
not
be back
petty,
here
or else
this
I'd use my
entire
geoguessr skills to out you to the cops.
There you
Do
go.
it, please.
Do it, please. Could you get him, please, band?
Hey, guys, if I end up going to jail, Phil can have the robe.
I don't want the robe. Do I look like Don Johnson from fucking Watchmen? Fuck you.
You could be.
Big Daddy.
Ooh, Big Daddy.
If that's an offer, no thank you.
That's an in joke.
I got it written.
All right.
I got it. I got it.
So what'd you guys do today? How's everyone's day?
Work was okay.
I'm sick.
It was good. I was gonna say, yeah, Vernon sounds a little sniffly.
I just spent $160 on a car part today.
That sucks.
Oh my god.
Nice.
What
Oh my
part?
god.
I solenoid for my engine.
Oh, nice.
How many cuts today, Johnny?
Well, yesterday I broke my personal record at 6, and I did 6 again today.
Ooh,
Hey.
yeah.
Wow,
So-
6-6. Nice.
Yeah, one
Yeah,
more.
so hopefully I
Get
don't
6
do
tomorrow,
another
man.
6
Get 6 tomorrow.
6-6.
Look at you,
If
man.
that 6th person comes in, please go
Yeah,
home.
no,
go home.
can I actually just not?
No, like, I need a 7th. I need a 7th, please.
Yeah, at that point, I'll just
I'm
like
not
fucking
going home.
pause my own head or something
Hi,
just as a
Dave.
technicality.
Oh,
Oh,
Here you go.
someone
Hi,
vanished.
Dave. Yeah, his stuff
Hey,
was
Dave.
dying. Yeah.
Oh, Jake made him
People
leave.
just keep quitting.
yeah, that's unfortunate.
Fucking
part.
Jake's here.
Well,
So,
Wait,
yeah.
it left. I didn't see it.
I mean, well, of course you didn't see. You're not supposed to look at your phone.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Be a good driver.
Fuck, I forgot how cold it gets near the water.
Jump in.
No.
I think I'm actually a pretty good driver.
Hot tub street.
Hot tub street.
Hot tub street.
Skinny
Hell
dip.
yeah.
Skinny dip it up, man. Come on.
Get naked, brother.
Pop that shit.
I decline your offer.
Pop
I haven't had an
that
accident
pussy.
in over 10 years.
Right.
If that counts for anything.
Thank you.
You
for
okay?
that.
Oh, it's fucking gross. I got like a. You ever get like boogers?
Fucking hairball?
Kind of burns.
Pussy.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I was like, what the hell's going on here? Okay.
Bro started summoning a demon. I don't know what that was.
It's like that noise from Kraven the Hunter.
You know what's funny? My boss put on Kraven today in the shop, and I got to see that part of the movie in context, and it's hilarious.
Apparently, Alessandro Nivola talked about this scene. It was meant to be a silent thing. Like, he did not make any fucking noise whatsoever when they shot that. Even J.C. Chandler was like, yeah, it's still a silent thing. So whoever at Sony decided to go, no, let's have him do some fucking stupid noise. Ruins the scene. ADR.
Yeah, and there's so
Shitty
much
ADR.
shit from those trailers that's not in that movie at all.
Crying shame.
Yeah.
There's our moon.
Yeah,
we have a moon here.
Yeah, bro.
Nice.
Yeah.
I never thought Paul
Yo,
Giamatti
Johnny, I
Rhino
need you
could
to
look
like
amazing.
kind of fix it up.
All right, anything happening? On
There
this
ain't no
road?
fixing that shit, brother. You gotta shave it. Got like a single hair by your nose.
He just looks down
Different
and all of a sudden
angle.
he just sees Pedro Pascal down there.
Yeah.
He's like, what's up,
Waving
kid?
at you guys.
Where's the filming spot?
Underneath where I am right now. I was hoping I'd be able to see it from the angle I'm
In
at.
there and go down there.
Did you
Just,
bring your
just walk
fucking
in.
fair.
Yeah, you're the new Joel.
Just go talk to Neil real quick.
I'll just tell them that I'm here with the podcast and that we're ready for the bit. And
Just tell Neil and Craig that Ronan and Johnny are waiting.
Yeah, we're waiting for the press stuff for April or March.
We're gonna do it now instead.
Tell them to slide in our DMs, dude.
Yeah, man.
I am concerned that there's going to be nothing to see because of the fact that it is underneath. There's like 3 places I can check, but very rarely anymore because there's nothing filming here. These are reshoots. They're here for 4 days doing reshoots. But the last thing I've gone out to a set for was also The Last of Us in September.
Wow.
That's how little is here right now.
Are any of the
you have
things that
no
are shooting
idea.
now still using that art gallery?
Huh?
Are any of the things shooting now still using that art gallery?
Rarely. There's something here, something there, maybe every once a month, but not back in like the Arrowverse days where there was something there like 2 times a week.
Right. Yeah, because like, I would just see that same like shot of cascading stairs. It's like, okay, that is using their resources to the highest extent.
Yeah. We have one like building that looks like it can be used for multiple things, and they're like, we'll use it for multiple things.
Is the other side of that place still shut down?
You mean, so like you're talking? Okay, so the side that you're talking about for like that they use frequently, the part that's like used in Crisis where they have the big scene, and then there's the other side that I think you're talking about asking if it's shut down. Like in the Flash when Mark Hamill was Santa Claus, that area you're talking about?
I can't remember if it's that one, but I know that it's like right at the start of Arrow. It's where like Oliver comes out after being legally brought back from the dead.
Oh yeah, that the courthouse steps. No, that's open now. You still can't drive there. Like they've permanently made that a walk-through area, but you can actually walk through there now. Actually, at least.
Oh.
But yeah, it was closed down forever.
Yeah, because there was like a protest going on, right?
Yeah. So when we had that thing where all those native people, kids in that were found, like the bodies in that, they made like a mural or whatever there, and like that was like their place to mourn. So we have their film signs here. Fortunately, no idea where they actually are.
They're hiding from you.
Sure.
Yeah.
You gotta be smarter.
That's one of their transfer vehicles there.
Just jump in that.
Yeah, I should. I'd be like, yeah, I'm here for the set.
I remember looking at one of the episodes. I can't say which one, but I just saw a random.
It sounded like ass.
I was like, wait, did they add something? I was like, oh no, there's actually a Microsoft building there.
Yeah, Jake, your whole entire
you just turned into iRobot, dude.
Literally, like,
Okay, so it wasn't just me. I thought my internet was going.
No,
it's just Jake.
I hope one day I can go there and visit the sets where they shot like the show.
You might need to back out for a while and come back later.
Like, that's a goal of mine now. Like, go to Canada, see the country went up, but like I want to go where they shot that show
So
and potentially catch them shooting it while there and be like, oh shit.
Oh, The Last of Us?
Yeah.
They'll probably be starting season 3 in like April or May or June. So you got a few months to save $1.
Yeah.
Save $1. Yeah. All you need is $1 to get in.
Yeah, I mean American dollar. An American dollar, of
I was
course.
gonna say an American dollar gets you a lot in Canada, so maybe.
What if?
Yeah, that's why I said you need $1.
Yeah. I love Canada.
Canada. What are you gonna say, Darren?
What if
It's
I brought
the
a
only
moose?
trip I've ever made
Can I get
outside
in
of the
free?
country.
Wait, what did you say, Darren?
If I bring a moose, can I get in for free?
I think so. No.
Oh, dang it!
What about maple syrup?
Maple syrup.
See,
Riding a
now I'm
moose
morbidly curious as
and
to how
holding
Darren-
maple syrup.
Yeah.
Now I'm morbidly curious as to how Darren was going to transport that moose.
Yeah, if you just say that you own a moose or that you have a maple syrup tree, I think legally they have to let you in.
Oh,
It's true.
I mean, I have
Legally,
both.
they have to
so-
legally.
It's in their constitution, dude. They
Yeah.
have to.
It's part of their law.
I mean, I have a moose tree.
Oh shit,
Does
that's
that count?
slippery.
A moose tree.
Yeah.
I think that double works.
Are you going to grow with moose
Double
seeds?
tap?
Well, you're going to bed, so I mean, I wouldn't invite you. But if you were gonna stay on, I'd send you a link, man. But
Antonio.
yeah, man.
My God,
It's been a bit since you've been on, man. If you weren't going to bed, I'd send you a link.
Bless you! Yeah!
We got it!
Yeah, Darren.
He did the thing. He did the thing.
He did the thing.
So you Arrowverse people in chat, do you remember this area from when Despero fought Grant and Brandon?
yeah.
Yeah.
Not looking. I'm driving.
No,
I don't
okay,
believe
buddy.
you. I
He's
don't believe
lying.
You might remember that
Like
big
where?
spinning globe from Arrow when
No.
Oliver tells Katie Cassidy's character to stay away from him because whatever he said in like episode 2. The episode where he has the party for coming back.
That's like the pilot, isn't it?
Was it episode 1?
Never watched
Yeah,
that?
you might be right.
Yeah, it is episode 1.
Yeah. Antonio, man, definitely want you back. Just let me know. Let me know, man.
Let him know.
Let me know.
Buenas noches.
I
Also,
got-
I'm bringing it back to Last of Us, but happy anniversary, Johnny. It's been 2
Yes.
years since
It's been a
that
great-
shit premiered.
Oh yeah, I
Great
saw
couple
that in my
years.
Twitter feed today.
That's crazy. It's been 2 years.
I know,
I
man.
can
I
believe
feel
it.
old, bro.
It is. That was one of the best experiences covering the show, but one of the most stressful time periods as a quote unquote creator because it was just
That
madness,
first episode.
editing. Well, all of it, dude. Like it was like almost like hour long and a half
It
episodes.
was a movie.
And then
Seriously?
streams the next day, and it was just mayhem.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
But I loved
Episode
it.
3, man.
I didn't know y'all done.
Oh,
Season 2 is about to wreck some people, man.
I was gonna do more than that.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
so excited to see people who don't know.
Yeah, I'm
right?
so excited, nervous and excited.
Darren's like, I'm so excited to see their pain.
I'm scared. I'm scared for the
It'll
cast
be-
and creators
it'll be-
again, but I'm also excited.
Yeah.
It'd be just great for everyone to see Pedro back on the screen for a whole season.
Yeah. It's going to be very, like, Red Wedding coded, I think.
Because a bunch of my friends and family watch the show and they've never played the games. They just heard me fucking yap about the games nonstop for years. So I've just been teasing them over and over again, like, oh, you guys are so not ready for the trauma.
And it's like it's hard to even tell who's even seen the show or who's like played the game or not. It's like at this point, it's like keep it hush hush. You don't want to like say
Yeah.
anything. You know, it's like just don't talk about it. That's why like I just don't,
wait.
Yeah, I really don't. That's why I don't talk about the show. It's like, yeah, I want people to be surprised.
Yeah.
There'll be plenty to talk
There's
about.
at least 2 people I know in town who like go to meet celebrities that are still looking for Pedro here. And I'm just like, well, good luck with that.
But he's a busy man, you know.
Oh yeah, between
It's
that,
Mr. Fantastic, bro. Oh, Chainsaw got Jake Wi-Fi for a second.
I'm curious the ratings from that episode to the next episode and see if they stay the same or if they dip.
Yeah, what happens?
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing,
That'd be
Steve.
interesting.
People thought Yellowstone, because that show, Kevin Costner left.
Shit.
And the last season, or the last half of the season without him in it, did very well, like even better.
Okay.
And it's because I think people were just like so invested with the show
Sure.
for 5 seasons. But yeah.
Right.
I mean, that's what a lot of shows do that, right? They have a name character at the beginning, and that guy dips, and people still stick around. I mean, I remember when Game of Thrones was out, it's like, oh, Sean Bean, and the guy's like in it for 2.5 seconds.
Season, but yeah.
And I'm also curious how season 3 is going to do because that might not spoil it, but like maybe the Abby stuff, right? So like, how will that do?
Yeah, they've said it as
I'm in an elevator, so if I'm cut out, it's because I'm in an elevator.
Hopefully it doesn't break.
I mean,
you're tall.
Yeah, he's tall.
It's going to be
How do you know he's
interesting
tall?
just because I think some people might stop watching, and then I also think some people might stick around just to see like, okay, what the fuck are they going to do now?
Right.
So I'm not sure. I don't know what the reaction and response is going to be from the general public, but
It's gonna be fun. Yeah.
it'll be interesting. I don't know. I can see a lot of people just being done with the show because of what happens. But I could also see people saying, "Well, that was fucking nuts. What does that mean now? Like, what's going to happen?" I mean, well, some people won't, but
like the gif of the Joker saying "Here we go" is never gonna be so much more fitting. Than the second that first episode drops on Max. And it's just
Do you think they're gonna do it that episode, or do you think they're?
I was gonna say, imagine if they do, bro. That would be fucking insane.
I would, if I was them, I would at least try and push it to like the mid season.
I would say mid-season.
Yeah.
I think it's already wrapped.
I really don't know. Like, I don't know how you go about it. I really don't. I said it on Ronan's podcast. I was like, from the stuff we're seeing in the trailers, I'm starting to think they're going to tell the story in a more chronological order instead of the hopping all over the place.
Yeah.
Right.
So
they're not
depending on how far you get
right
into the story and how fast.
I wonder if they'll...
It could be the first or second episode. I mean, the episodes are also going to be very long this season, supposedly. So you could tackle a lot in an episode. I mean, that'd be a crazy ending, like the first episode or second episode. But that would be ballsy to do that right off the bat. I don't know.
I would also, I think, do a lot more flashback. I think I would do like a lot more flashback stuff this season too. So even when a certain person isn't there, they're still there, right?
That's also what I told Ronan. I was like, I think the main story of part 2, like the part 2 timeline events, will be chronological. But then I think we'll do flashbacks back to the stuff that's more in the part 1-ish era. Like, I'm trying to tiptoe on spoilers, but like, I think the part 2 story will probably be chronological, or at least that's kind of how it looks to me. And then like the flashbacks that aren't in the part 2 years or whatever will probably still be flashbacks. Probably.
In case you were wondering where I am right now, I'm here.
No way. That's fake.
Van
Is that canon?
I like how that show. Is that canon?
Where's all the vans? I don't see a single one.
Yeah.
They're under the cover. It says right there, van cover.
You're right. You're right. That makes sense.
Jeez, learn to read.
You Canadians have a funny alphabet.
Canada grabs. They didn't shoot Tusk in Canada, did they, or no?
If they did, it wasn't in Vancouver. It might have been Toronto.
Okay.
Because I remember going to the Toronto Film Festival and it was premiering there. I think it might have filmed in Toronto.
Okay. For those who are gonna go watch Wolfman and other like types of movies like that, I implore you, if you haven't yet, go watch Tusk. It is batshit crazy.
I do want to see it. I've seen like pictures from the movie, but I've never seen the movie.
No.
I think I said it before. I've never seen a Kevin Smith movie, so I want to tackle his filmography.
I haven't either.
Movie?
Yeah, I just haven't.
I haven't seen that many either.
Wow.
But I've seen him live. I saw like a Kevin Smith show like live on tour as he talked about his movies when I hadn't seen really any of his movies.
That was like me. That was like me. I went to see John Cleese and he was talking about, like all the shit he's done. And I'm like, oh, okay, sure, yeah.
Sounds cool, man.
Yeah.
Actually, this kind of sounds so stupid. My only experience with him was The Flash. Was his cameos on The Flash.
For those Arrowverse fans,
Right, you never saw the Die Hard movie he was in?
Oh, Live Free and Die Hard, yeah.
I've seen the first one. That's it.
Yeah, he's in the fourth one. It's okay movie. It's not 1 and 3, but it's the third best film in my opinion. For those Arrowverse fans, he had wanted to direct an episode of Arrow, and apparently they turned him down and they're like, nah, we're good. And what's weird is that he had written comic books for Green Arrow, so it was like ironic that like you gotta
Didn't
get
he
to play.
do Flash Time?
He directed in Flash and Supergirl, but the one show he didn't get to direct was Arrow.
Yeah.
And he wanted to introduce his character that he created, Onomatopoeia.
That would have been.
With Green Arrow, which would have been very.
Yeah, I remember people tweeting at him when I posted that spoiler about it, and he was like, "Oh, it's good to see them using it."
Yeah,
Like,
it's really funny that. It's really
He was
funny
unaware.
that a Batman show has used it, a Superman show has used it, but not Green Arrow.
Yeah, that's
Right.
odd.
And they kept saying that those powers wouldn't work in live action. It's like, Onomatopoeia could have been a good foil to Black Canary.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I could have been.
Unironically,
They didn't call me up. What the fuck?
Jordan would hate it, but unironically, he would have been great in Legends. Actually, like I think that's
Stop the nonsense. Stop the nonsense.
Hey, that's actually
A nemesis for Bebo?
DC in the name.
Yeah, sure. It's a nemesis for like Puppet Stein.
Puppet,
No, for
oh
Bebo.
my god, that Puppet episode, damn it!
I hated the puppets.
That was so weird. Why'd you have to
You
remind
guys
me
are such haters.
I love Legends. I just don't like the puppets.
I used to love Legends. I used to.
Jordan, you love Bebo?
Oh god.
There's many things Jordan loves, but Bebo is at the top of the list.
Top of the list.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
right
Over
over
Batman,
Batman,
right?
right?
Yeah, Batman's nothing.
Lil Blaine, yeah, that's another one he likes.
Oh yeah.
I tried to interview him.
Oh yeah.
That would have gone.
Oh my god. He probably saw your podcast and was like, nah, hard pass.
That would have gone well.
I thought it'd be funny.
He genuinely and I feel really bad for him because he seems like such a not to be a pun, but like such a chill dude. Like
He is,
Chill,
yeah.
dude.
yeah, like every time I see his like streams with I forget his name, but like they always seem like they're having such a fun time, and it's like and like generally one of the better actors in the like final couple seasons of The Flash.
Yeah.
So like if they would have gave him a better character, I think he would have been one of the like the best cast members, which is really silly. But
Yeah.
No, I agree with that. He was actually a pretty good actor.
yeah. They just gave him rough dialogue.
I felt so bad for him when they were doing the series finale and they had the big fight scene because he's out there in just his Chillblaine jacket, and it was -7 that night.
And he didn't even do anything in that finale fight. He's just
Nah,
sitting there. He's like, yeah.
He was there for emotional support.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
I needed emotional support watching that final.
That's what I was thinking. Like everybody probably needed emotional support.
Yeah, he was there for you guys.
Oh yeah.
For your emotional support.
I still couldn't believe, I don't remember what episode it was, but in that final season, how they actually included that scene of all those extras reacting to that argument between him and Daniel Panabaker. I was like, who thought that was a good idea?
Oh, right. Yeah, in the bar.
Yeah. They love using that bar, by the way.
Yeah. They used that for a
For
while.
you Last of Us peeps that are still here, this is the exact spot where I got those shots of Bella and Isabella on top of the horse.
Oh, what? That's
That color time there is like some type of pharmacy. I can't remember the name of it, but I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about.
Johnny, me being a big nerd right now, I'm thinking that's Seattle, and it's probably the vinyl shop.
I was gonna say, yeah, the shots kind of look like them just rolling around Seattle, so that's probably the downtown.
This is
Seattle.
also used a lot in the Arrowverse, like this area.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Oh shit! He's not too busy to be here. Busy's here. Welcome, sir.
Mr. LeBron.
Busy.
What's good, guys?
What's up, man?
What's up, you handsome man?
Don't make me blush, bro. Chill.
What's up, man?
Busy's here just in time for our walking tour.
Not the walk. Yo, that my boy
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're walking around Canada.
Yeah, I'm taking you guys all over Canada, like the entirety of Canada.
Let's go.
Busy's a chill dude right now.
10 hours
The
straight.
only place I want to go in Canada is Lake Louise.
How you doing, Busy?
That's not bad.
What's that?
What's that?
Yo, Dookie, pick up the phone. What's that? I don't know, that's my bit right now. I don't know.
Okay, I was at a light right now and I just glanced down. Was that?
I don't believe you.
I thought I heard a crunching sound.
No,
Yeah, that
room he
was
in.
Joypad
That looked
Jake
like-
murdering a whole family in the accident.
That looked like the room from the Flash finale where all those Godspeeds were getting killed. Is that the same room?
What do you say?
You got
No,
that from one glance.
No.
Bro, Jake is gonna murder an
We are
entire
not-
family in a car crash. He's like, oh my god, is that a room for the Flash?
Your profile picture is crazy.
From episode
I don't
69.
know. In the US, do you guys have Quiznos?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I haven't seen one
We
since I was
did,
like
but they,
fucking
like,
10 years
kinda-
old, probably.
Yeah, you know what's weird is I can count on one hand maybe two I've seen in the last 5 years. But one of them's like right here, but they sell classic sus.
Sus?
Classic sus?
Classic sus.
What the fuck is
Classic
sus?
Sus? What the hell is that?
Jake sus?
I was gonna say Jake is
You
sus.
Among Us music.
Classic sus, guys.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what's sus about their classics, but
What's a Quizno?
Hey, yo,
Quiznos is like a
it's like
Subway.
Subway but better.
Yeah, no,
yo,
it's
Canada
not
Grants.
better.
You guys got Tim Hortons over there, right?
Unfortunately.
I heard that shit was fire, bro.
Yeah.
Oh fuck no! It hasn't been ever since it got sold to the.
Fuck no. Damn.
No, so Tim Hortons used to be all Canadian, and then they got sold to the company that owns Burger King, I think, and then it got resold to the company that owns Wendy's, and that's like a Brazilian company that like just.
And I'm not with a Wendy's.
They like they cut down the quality on everything across the board, so now everything at fucking Tim Hortons tastes like it was sitting on the shelf for 7.5 centuries.
Dang, bro.
Only old people really like Tim Hortons in Canada now because they're just used to the coffee.
I was too hungover to try Tim Hortons when I was in Canada. I probably would have barfed it up everywhere, but I was kind of upset.
Is it like
the fuck
is it
is
like
Tim
the
Hortons?
US's version of White Castle?
Oh,
No, it's like Dunkin' Donuts, pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's Dunkin' Donuts.
I like Dunkin'. Busy, you good, bro?
What do you mean?
You look really.
Dude, hold on a second. Busy? Are you a little?
Are you in the
something
sky?
right now? You in the sky right now, Busy?
Motherfucker, I'm on the moon.
Dude.
I was gonna ask.
I like his eyes were like, and then he's like,
Let a man live, bro.
yeah, man, he's living the dream right now. Don't you have to work in the morning, Busy?
Yeah.
Took him 3.5 years to say yeah.
Bye, Phil.
See ya, Phil.
Bye, Phil.
Bye, Phil.
I like your
Bye,
profile
Phil.
picture, babe.
Yeah, guys, sorry,
Love
my
you, Phil.
allergies are fucking whooping my ass. I'll catch you guys later.
Love you,
Send pictures.
Phil.
See you, bro.
Hey, man.
Everybody.
See you later, man.
Bye. Who the fuck?
He went for that Keanu Reeves
What?
voice. I dug it.
Yeah, once Busy went in, he was
Yeah.
like, I
Yeah,
can't handle
thank you.
Busy.
Ow.
It's too much.
Johnny, go
Busy's
take your ass over there.
Busy's the new funk.
No,
No.
he's not punk. He's not punk.
Busy. This is
Busy,
for you.
chill, bro.
There's only a few seconds, but this is for you, Busy.
Oh my god. Oh boy.
I love you, bro.
Copyright.
Huh?
What in the fuck was that shit, bro?
I get the feeling.
Did you know Jake was in the car when you invited him, Jordan?
Yeah, and he's like, "Is that okay?" I'm like, "Yeah," and then
No.
So what you're saying then, Chainsaw, is when he finally runs someone over, you're an accessory.
Hey, it's not the first time I've done this. Don't act too surprised.
Oh, look at the doggy.
Is that dog high too?
Yo.
Is that dog high too?
That dog is like, why am I here?
He's having a conversation with the dog. He's like, "Yeah, you think?"
Sure, is there a
He thinks he's having a conversation with the dog. By the way, it's for you like little Arrowverse nerds, since when you talked about Godspeed earlier. Here's the one where he falls off the building where Pied Piper and Flash dropped him.
And that's another vehicular manslaughter for Jake.
Her name is
didn't
Iris. And I got Barry and Wally sitting over there.
Oh man, are they high as
I named
fuck?
my
too?
dog-
Get in that person's car.
I don't know why I did that.
I don't know why I did that. Busy, you're out of it, dude. You're so out of it.
Let a man live.
Huh?
He
Let him live a
doesn't
little.
even know he's on a stream. He thinks you guys are just sitting in his living room with him.
Bro, you're here with me, bro. You're always with me, bro.
Yeah.
My roommate.
We're always together.
You just never know what's gonna fucking happen.
We're all.
And welcome to one of the many locations for Queen Consolidated.
Oh yeah, didn't they have like multiple?
Yeah, because it's supposed to be such a big, massive building, right? So.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Who's sleeping?
I think Draven's bored.
Some homie Draven.
You guys are just waiting on me to pull Fast and Furious over here.
We're
Waiting for you to
something.
disconnect.
Wow, that sounded dark.
Oh my god.
The way you said that, disconnect.
Hey, you lazy fuck! Go clean up your dog shit.
It's already cleaned up, bro. What?
Bro, my dogs are scrapping.
Yeah, he's doing something.
Squabble up.
Squabble. What the fuck?
That's a weird ad.
You're like kind of doxing yourself right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'll come find you.
If enough people haven't figured out where I am yet from the hundreds of other streams I've done, I think it's okay.
Hey, yo, let's roll up on Canada Graphs. Get all those autographs.
I'll be there in 10 minutes.
Having to spin
No one
the
here to
block.
get autographs from right now.
money.
I mean, that's a lie. There's a hockey team here, but no one good.
No, we want your autograph.
What's your money?
Can we get an exclusive interview about how you busted Tom Ellis for going to a birthday party?
Freeze,
What's that? I heard something about the Tom Ellis birthday party thing. What was that?
I said, can we get an exclusive interview about how you busted Tom Ellis for going to a birthday party?
That's what he tried claiming, even though I literally saw him on set. But yeah.
Hey, yo, did we already get hard about the Daredevil trailer?
Yes.
Yeah,
I don't
really
think we
good.
have.
Oh, you're 4 hours late for that.
We
couple
can
of
get
months
hard
left.
again.
Bro, that trailer. Going
I got
nowhere.
a stiffy.
You got a what?
A stiffy.
Uh,
He got a hard on. He says he got
Yeah.
an erection.
Oh, because he saw that one frame of them. Yeah.
Oh, that yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
That was.
I started
I
pitching
like,
a
the
tent.
scene, I like the scene where the guy jumped on the dude's leg. That made me fucking horny.
Of course it did.
What the fuck?
He was just really excited to see a slim down Vincent D'Onofrio.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like John Bernthal. Oh, I'd let him do it.
Vincent
I love that he
my
looks like
favorite
he just came out of his
character
podcast.
from
Yeah, I'm pumped for that. Like, you know, I don't know. It felt weird because I vividly remember binge watching that first season. And it was the first time I'd stayed up late watching the show.
Who the fuck is whistling?
Bro, did the
Oh,
fucking
Scott.
Serifice just enter the call? What the fuck is happening?
Jake, stop whistling.
That's not Jake whistling. That's the cops
Oh.
pulling him over.
Nice.
Hey, buddy, I don't know if you noticed, but you just did 12 hit and runs.
Hey, only 12? I must be losing my touch.
Holy shit.
That's gonna make it do that.
Getting juicy.
No joke. This
Oh, now we're back to iRobot. Okay.
Yo.
Sonny from iRobot entered the chat again, dude. Okay.
I'm glad it's not just me because I keep thinking maybe my internet has gone out.
No,
This is the most scuffed stream of all time, bro.
It is not you.
Bruh.
Yeah, we're pumped for Daredevil.
Brother, hold on.
robot.
Yeah.
So over there at the anti-monitor's apartment,
Yeah, my fault, bro. My fault.
the one that you see Oliver go in and confront him in.
Oh, I love that scene.
It's literally where that like black
Oh,
screen.
wow.
I don't even know if you can see it from here. That's like the apartment they shot in.
Oh, you're talking during like Elseworlds, right?
Holy shit.
What?
That's my like favorite era.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
during
getting fucking
Elseworlds.
juiced.
You're fucking juiced?
I'm getting
What?
juiced right now.
What?
I'm playing
What?
Tarkov, right? I'm playing.
Someone's juicing you? Does that mean
It's
they're-
I'm
like,
playing.
are
I'm
you
playing a
okay?
game.
Does that mean you're getting jerked off? What the fuck's happening?
There's just a shit ton of leak down here.
So I have a dilemma, and I am about 60% of the way to the park where the aquarium is. Do I keep going or do I turn around because it's fucking cold?
Well, do you value your life?
Both.
Well, that's what she asked you
It's
when you
not a
drive down the
wild
road.
park.
You should ask Busy.
Yeah, Jake isn't in Vancouver, so I don't have to worry about that.
Egoistically, I would say keep going because me and Johnny want to see it, but at the same time, we want you to be safe and like we don't want you to harm yourself or get in trouble.
I feel it. I got a Cora.
I got a car.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is free on PlayStation Plus right now. I
Yes,
can't wait to
yes.
download it or never play it.
There might be someone here still.
I can't wait for it to crash on you in 1 minute.
What happened?
Yeah, I saw Chance on post that video. I meant to watch it.
God damn it.
Suicide Squad kill the server is more like it.
Killed the servers. Sorry.
It's funny. You made fun of you. I enjoyed it.
Thanks.
Drawbridge right here too.
Why can't I get the wrapper off this?
That game makes Avengers look like a masterpiece.
The rapper.
Oh, my
There
name
we
is
go.
Eminem. I gave a girl an Eminem.
I was trying to get this off.
What was that? What am I doing here?
This is a random question, but are we surprised that Supergirl hasn't like put up a photo or something like we're in production now? Yay!
I think they have. Like Tom King posted something.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
Really?
There was something
Oh,
up
shit,
there.
look that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, something
There
on
was
his
something.
Instagram or something I saw.
Yeah, but it wasn't like DC didn't post it yet. I bet they'll post it probably tomorrow or Friday
Yeah.
at this point. Oh, we're officially in production.
Guys, did you see that? The Flash just ran by.
Ezra Miller's at it again.
He heard it was someone without a black eye.
Oh shit.
Hey, yo, my boy Taladia's in the chat.
You know what? I just realized even if I go to the park, I forget what part of the park the stupid aquarium's in. Hey, there's the transport vehicles going back to where we came from.
Oh, I don't know. It was a stupid aquarium.
What's up, Taladia?
Hey,
What the
Taladia.
fuck, guys? What the fuck?
This guy.
What the fuck?
This
Yeah.
guy.
That's become.
Oh, this
become my
guy's
thing.
fucking following me. I don't like that.
Good.
I like
Yeah, to the
I
ground.
like that.
I feel like he's just gonna like shoot the fuck out of me right now.
Hopefully.
My
No,
camera's
not
busted.
hopefully. I'm juiced right now.
My webcam is busted.
I'm fucking juiced, dude.
That sucks.
Even though I'm like 70% of the way there, I think I quit.
The entire right column is no cameras.
I got a fucking
literally.
P90.
Yeah, I know that all the right side, no cameras.
I don't trust this fucking dude.
Oh,
Are you trying to say something that, like, politically, people on the right just don't want their image out there or something like that?
I didn't say that, but if you want to infer it, that's on
So
you.
was it that deep? Damn.
Hold on, wait. Jake is on the right, and I mean, we know his.
Yeah, we know how he feels about certain other people. Yeah.
It's people power.
Yeah, there's a reason why Lance wasn't on when Jake was on. There's a reason why they
Yeah.
crossed paths. Yeah.
Draven, you good, bro?
About to get out with
That was quite the yawn.
He's getting fucking Diddy
No, I got
slammed
some
and Tarkov
juice,
right
bro.
now.
I got fucking juice. This other guy's extracting with me right now, and I'm scared he's gonna kill me.
Get juice, man.
Juicy juice.
Don't fucking kill me, bro. Yo, GG's, bro.
I'm out of here.
Got out.
Bye, baby.
Adios.
See you,
Have
man.
fun.
Later,
Busy.
I hope you find it good.
That was amazing. I love you.
He's
If
gonna-
you see this again, I love you, man.
He's gonna see the stream tomorrow and be like, "What the fuck? That guy looks like me."
Yeah.
He's like, I haven't been in Boston for a while, man. That's crazy.
I want to get drunk.
So do it then, pussy.
I thought you said you were
No,
Jewish.
I probably shouldn't.
Pussy.
My wife might be mad at me.
Nuh-uh.
So, I
Oh my
don't know if you
god.
know this.
Sirens are
Jake's
actually
getting
going
pulled
off
over now.
Jesus Christ.
It's literally over for Jake now, dude.
Jordan, I don't know
It was a good run.
Jake, you turn the camera so we can see you get assaulted by the police.
What were you saying, Claudia?
That would be funny.
Well, I was gonna say, I don't
That
know if
would
you
be
know
so
this, but
funny.
Marvel Spider-Man 2 skin is coming to a Marvel rival.
Yeah, I saw
wanna see him
that.
get jumped.
Just see fucking Jake get jumped with like a nightstick like the cops in SpongeBob. Just beat the shit.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I
Officer,
saw.
it
I
wasn't
saw
my fault.
that.
The Italian made me do it.
Yeah, blame the Italian, you fucking racist piece of shit.
I saw the I saw that they're adding the Spider-Man skin from the Spider-Man Insomniac in the Marvel Rivals. That's really cool.
Cash grab.
Yeah, and it's the
Yeah,
good one,
but a fire
thankfully.
one.
And it's coming to all platforms.
Cash grab, brother.
Casket,
But I'm gonna buy it anyways.
I don't know. I did not like the way that
Put it in my
looked
ass.
in that first game. But
Oh my
the
god,
second
this
one
fight
made it
takes
look
forever.
Spider-Man in
Holy
my
fuck.
ass.
What, my asshole, brother?
I could have walked to the next corner in this time.
Oh, you're on the corner. Nice.
Nice.
You'll be working there for a while.
Can you buy me some meth?
Wrong part of town.
All right, buddy.
Can we go get meth? I want to see what the drug landscape is like in Canada.
Fuck.
Oh, you fucking did Darren's bit, you copycat.
Hey!
You
What's going on,
Get your
man?
own bit.
Fuck.
I'm leaving. This is stupid.
You're about to get sued, buddy. Have fun in court.
Johnny, you
All right,
know
let's
about
calm
the-
down with the coughing and sneezing, guys. Stepping on Darren right here, bro.
No, Johnny.
All right, I'm putting you guys down for a second because I got to tie my shoes.
Nuh-uh.
The amount of times Johnny's been in court with Phil, he's probably a pro by now.
Bro, I'm basically my cousin Vinny.
Yeah, basically. Wait, is that the
Always went in the
What
tornado.
the fuck is going on, bro? So we got
This is the most scuffed
in...
stream of all
I dropped
time.
you guys.
How do we know it's not a catnado?
Kick Jake?
Brother, what?
Bird picked his phone up.
Please remove Jake.
I am back.
Until he gets home, please.
Man.
It'd be really funny after all that driving and talking on the
He
phone.
gets hit by a car.
Jake just like, bro, Jake just goes to like get out of his car and just fucking face plants and eats shit on the driveway or something.
That would be awesome.
Fucking opens his door and just fucking falls face first through the door.
That'd be a little
Opens his
negative.
door
Come on,
and then
guys.
gets jumped by like 6 dudes. Just gets beat
Just
the
6
fuck
dudes.
out of. Just
We've been waiting for you.
Hey, I didn't tell you I was in Joker 2.
Hurry up, dude. Drive your fucking car like you know how to drive it. Jesus. I could have walked faster than you.
Canada get shot.
So
This is Canada. They don't have a gun.
You guys can record a
I was gonna
FaceTime
say-
when it happens.
You see your Canada get shut up and someone just screams, "Sorry!" from a car driving away.
I almost did something I would have regretted.
What?
Oh,
Jake, you say that every day.
Was that you passing Canada?
too bad you
No, I
didn't.
wouldn't regret that.
No, he was just gonna add the N word after what I said.
Oh.
Hey guys, did I
Nice.
tell you the story about this house told next door to me?
Oh my
God.
god.
Oh,
The house
Well, I would love to hear the story, but I can't
Oh.
fucking hear you. Like, can you speak clearly into the mic?
Canada graph. Your mic sounds like utter dog poop.
Duly noted.
Oh my god!
Why?
Damn.
Damn, Tawadi is wild tonight,
Because
bro.
he said Tawadi's got
I will
comfortable now,
pass
bro.
that
He's
on
coming
to
for
my
the neck.
superior, and he will immediately do nothing about it.
Mark Guggenheim?
Oh,
I said my superior.
Jake's
I didn't.
All right, guys. Since Phil left, let's get Ryan in here. Let's do that.
Let's ask him about Superman.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, what was that voice message that I saw? I was gonna listen to it, but I didn't.
The voice memo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he put a voice thing in self promo.
Of course you did.
I didn't listen to it.
It got a heart from who? From Mike. Yeah.
Mike.
He's trying to be
7
nice.
seconds.
That ain't chill.
What the fuck is even?
So, bro, singing Ghostbusters. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit!
Oh,
that's another body. That's another one to the tally, brother.
Well, someone just
we're
got pulled
triple
over,
digits
but it
now,
wasn't
brother.
me.
Someone got pulled over. Who was it?
I don't know, someone got pulled
Go
over,
walk
but it
up to the
wasn't me.
cop when he's at their window.
Yeah,
I dare you.
you just park and then just walk up to the cop. Hey, can you
Could I
arrest
get
me?
some drugs?
Yeah, he mutes himself. Hey, could you arrest me for a bit for counsel? Be funny.
Hey, officer, you want to be on Counselor Creator?
You like that cringe show? Who watches that thing?
Probably beat the shit out of him just for bringing it up.
No. And when he walks with the cop, it's actually busy.
This guy's a pussy. Let's beat the shit out of him.
No, he walks with the cop, and the cop pulled over busy.
Oh
Hey,
god!
man, I'm on.
Hey,
I'm
some
on the
states it's
move,
legal,
man.
so you never know.
No, actually,
in my state it's legal. Not,
Yeah, it's
probably not
legal in
legal.
New York.
Mine is
Not legal to drive, but
You can smoke on that za.
No, the cop will just get Canada for jaywalking.
It's legal in Canada.
yeah,
Legal in Canada.
Oh fuck, you're right.
yeah.
That's why I went to
That's
Canada.
why he said it.
That's why Canadagrass hasn't went out to much film sets because he's been too busy smoking weed, man.
Yeah. In a van down by the river.
I'm like the one person in all of BC that's annoyed by that law.
Oh, really?
That was a very evil laugh.
Well, that's Raven for you.
What was that?
No, Jake. Just stop.
Now, a random question, Darren. You have a long beard right now. You're gonna keep it growing. You're gonna grow your beard out. You're gonna
Yeah, I
be a
am.
mountain man.
No, probably not. I'm thinking about getting a
I had
haircut
to-
this week.
I had a haircut today.
Yeah.
Darren, I had a haircut today, and
Anybody need a Rolex while I'm here?
All right. Well, what were you saying, Claudia?
Yes,
I had a haircut and a beard trim, so I wish I could show you
Shit,
guys.
turn your camera on.
Dude, I can't. My webcam is fucked
Yeah.
right now.
What the fuck, man? Your webcam is fucked.
My hair's getting to a point where
Jake,
it's
settle down, buddy.
Well,
you're Jake's.
Yeah,
You're
when
embarrassing
you
us,
had your
buddy.
hat
Please
on, your
stop.
hair was sticking out. Like it was just
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, I recorded my my Daredevil thing today, and I was like, my hair looks like shit. I need to get it.
I know. I
cut."
saw that in your video.
Did you
Hey,
comment
Chance,
that? Draven's like, fucking sucks. What's up, man?
Chance, I think we need to get a cock PJ so we could just give everyone haircuts.
Oh, okay. I can do
Yeah,
that.
get a little cock PJ.
Yeah.
Plain that's just shaped like a dick, and then you all fly to me and get haircuts.
I'm listening.
Of course you are.
Then you get picked up in the cockmobile and driven straight to the barber shop.
And you know Jake would be the one kind of sitting there in the corner going, he's complaining because he's like, I don't like this neighborhood very much. It scares me a little bit. You know? Made me scared, man. It's New York.
Keeps checking his pockets.
Make sure nothing was stolen. Just
Checking my pockets, making sure my pants are zipped up, everything.
What? Okay.
Good lord.
Just look over. Jake just has his pants off. Dude, the fuck you doing?
I don't want to see that.
Well, you did miss it earlier. There was a Lance was being an idiot.
Sounds about right.
Oh shit! Come on, Draven. Come on. But so Lance was talking about like the look at Fantastic Four. Look at the design of the thing on there. You know, first of all, pants. He said pants. He's like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like what? And then they became a new bit. Like he's like pants. I don't know what the point was pants, but that was just like a thing he said.
He just got excited he wasn't free cocking it.
Supergirl,
Yeah.
where she gets a new suit and she's like pants.
Pants. That's Lance.
I like
Raven,
them.
I like them.
I like it a lot.
But Draven,
I
you still uploaded it though.
Yeah, I know. I didn't want to.
I watched it.
I didn't get time to do it, man. I was so busy today. So.
Well, you shouldn't have been.
You knew it was coming. Can't argue with that logic.
Would you have done it without
How
a webcam?
dare you do other things in life?
It's the
Not
reactions
right.
of nothing.
Put it in my booty, brother.
I mean, I would have uploaded my reaction, but it's too late. So
Too late.
No, you can still upload it, man.
10.
Upload it, bro.
Show doesn't come out for like 6 more weeks.
Actually, it might do better tomorrow because.
Don't worry,
less
mine's
people are
doing
doing
shittier
it.
right now anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, mine hasn't.
I thought mine would have done better, obviously, with how big of a trailer it was. But at the same time, I don't know. I think everyone
We're
watched
washed.
the leak. We're
Everyone's
watched.
doing it, yeah.
Well, everyone
Yeah, I thought
watched
mine
the
was gonna
leaked
do better
version.
too, dude.
Yeah,
I think
yours,
I think
yeah.
we might be a little washed.
A little disappointed.
Well, everyone
How did
watched the leaked
everyone's
version too. So
Superman's do? The Superman.
yeah,
reaction.
Superman did pretty solid.
Oh,
yeah.
mine was a banger, dude.
Oh yeah.
Shut off.
mine was
Funny,
okay.
Johnny.
Mine was okay. It did 2K, but that's fine for my size of a channel.
Yeah.
Better than mine.
Mine did 69K.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Hell yeah.
How convenient.
Johnny.
Yeah, man. Yep. Just got a big old schlong over here, boys.
Do you?
No.
Oh, that was the question. Wait, do you?
No. But Phil likes it, so it's fine.
Debatable.
Debatable, yeah.
Yeah.
I think he does. Maybe?
Who's all here watching? I mentioned earlier. Who's all watching Wolfman this weekend?
Nope.
Anybody?
I want to watch it.
I'm gonna go see it tomorrow.
Nice, dude. I was thinking about seeing it tomorrow.
I'll
Maybe.
probably watch it this weekend.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see it tomorrow. My
I
wife.
wanna
I think I'm good.
Yeah. What do you say, Darren?
I want to go see Better
Cherry ass
Man.
movie.
I hear how good that is.
Oh,
but I
Better
haven't
Man?
made it yet.
Oh,
yeah.
the monkey movie.
Cherry ass movie.
The
No,
monkey.
it's the Robbie Williams film. That's
Cherry.
I don't even know who that is, but it has a
Yeah,
dancing
fucking
monkey,
clue.
so I'm
Yeah,
in.
there
I
was
know I know who it is.
That is a good. When you say it like that, that's a pretty good song for it. Now I kind of want to go watch it. I do love monkeys. Dancing monkeys.
That's a pretty good sales pitch.
That's pretty
Cherry ass
good.
movie.
Here, because I did a video about the film Bombing, and there was another content creator who's coming on next week, who brand new, and he said the argument that no one knows who he is so tiresome. I'm like, it's true though. If you don't,
Okay,
know
but I
who
don't know who the fuck he is.
Yeah,
Like,
if you don't
I
know who he is.
unfortunately know who he is, and even I am like, yeah, no one knows who he is.
Who is he?
And
Yeah,
my
who the
points
fuck
I
is
made
he?
in my video of why it bombed is number one, who is he? If you don't know who he is, it's a major factor why you wouldn't go see it. The marketing wasn't great.
Marketing, yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
the
the third thing
marketing
is a
failed.
lot of films are not doing well at the box office. Like it's happening for years. I mean, look at 2024. How many films released in theaters and then within a week or two we knew they were coming in digital within a month
Yeah.
because they weren't doing well in the box office.
And also, why would you go see a
Cherry ass movie.
monkey man movie when Nosferatu's in theaters?
Yeah. And why would and why would you? And if you're not in it's a biopic, so it's gonna have a lot of
Biopic.
music aspects.
Yeah.
The
There's a
marketing
lot
was
of biopics
fucking
that don't
terrible.
do well. Biopics don't do well.
Yeah.
The marketing was bad. They're like, yeah, it's basically just your stereotypical, like, just music biopic, but
They spent
Monkey.
$110 million because they had a monkey in it.
I was like, bro, what? The first time I saw it, I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, yeah, you probably know how this is gonna go, but what if monkey?
Monkey.
And I was like, oh, no, but
I'll tell you why it bombed, because everybody was seeing Craven for the fourth time.
Yeah, that's it. Well,
I've actually seen Harold and the Purple Crayon for the 7th time. So
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
look at you.
yeah. There was an analyst, I guess, that was like asked about this, like a guy, I guess like, he's a big box office nerd or whatever, and he basically said, okay, so what's the biggest factor? It's like, well, the biggest factor is that this movie was made for $110 million because they put that
Yeah,
fucking monkey in the
that's
movie.
Crazy.
It's like they should have
They gave that movie $110 million.
Wow.
look, how much did the monkey get paid?
in January too.
In January.
No one's going
What
in
the
January.
fuck is
That's-
wrong with them?
That's
Why
got to
would
be the
you-
richest monkey on earth.
That was probably one hell of a monkey actor. Then.
I mean, shit, I'm happy the
All
monkey
right,
got his bag.
I got to
but-
wrap this up in a couple of minutes because my battery's now down to 10%. So.
Oh, man, yeah. Thanks for
We
being here,
are
man.
at
Appreciate it.
the place that every Arrowverse show has used like 11 trillion times.
Yeah,
This is where the big
fun.
fight in the everything. You know
And we
that.
got the tour for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a free tour. I didn't even charge anything for it.
No.
Where do I tip you?
Yeah, where? Yeah, exactly.
I will email you my PayPal information, and I expect it by midnight.
Ass.
I can't hear you. I'm sorry. This is crazy.
You're breaking up.
Oh
You're
yeah,
breaking
no,
up.
definitely. I'll hear it on the playback.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no,
Thanks,
Chainsaw deleted the video. Oh,
Yeah. Yes. Thanks for being here, man. Thanks for being here, Canada.
I'll see you guys in the future.
Hey,
Bye.
man.
Bye.
Bye.
Who the fuck was that?
Who the fuck?
Damn, Claudia, you're on
Yeah,
that.
it's weird
I
right
was
now.
gonna say, oh, pre-fire that one.
I know. I was like, oh
Pre-cum. Shit.
Wow. Right now, I'm only interested in watching like movies that have already been out for a while. Like
I'm only watching good movies in theaters.
Aaron,
not
I
short
put
ones.
something in the private chat. You could look him up.
I love how everyone just said 3 completely different things at the exact same
right.
fucking
Like,
time.
let's go
Ronan,
to
can
the
you
same page.
Ronan, can you repeat what you
Yeah,
said?
Ronan, what were you saying?
So right now, I only feel like watching movies that already been out, but I want to catch them in theaters before they're on digital, or if they're lucky on physical media, like Honora or The Brutal.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Like that one.
Yeah, I hear that for sure. I mean, because at this point, it's like there's a lot of great films that came out in 2024 that I just never get around to watching. Like I saw Twisters. I mean, it was pretty solid. Saw that, and then I saw Long Legs. Obviously, that was fantastic. And I got other films that I want to watch. It's just I haven't got around to it yet.
I watched that one too as well.
My goal
Yeah, you
going
watched right
into
after me,
every
copycat.
my goal going in every year is to see more movies than I did last year, and I was on pace to do it in 2024, and then I decided to go to school.
Yeah.
And still work and do everything, so so that fell off a cliff. So I
How
want to
dare
try
you
to
want to
do
move
that.
forward in your career? Bitch.
Yeah, no, kind of a pussy move, honestly.
bitch.
But
I still haven't gotten around to seeing Wild Robot yet. Does anyone have
Wild Robot, you have to.
I wanted
Buddy,
to
are you
watch
fucking
that.
serious?
Jake, you're racist.
Are you fucking
Get out of
serious?
Yeah.
So now
Jake,
you're
you're
racist and you want to destroy forests. Okay.
God, what a fucking
that's the
animal.
What a
the person
degenerate
you're playing.
motherfucker.
That's the person.
Kick
That's
him.
the person.
Kick him.
What do you mean kick him?
On my letterbox, I logged 105 movies. Now some of them were like,
Oh, you're cool.
yeah.
Draven.
I've already
let
got
me tell you
15 this
something.
year.
You're
Draven, let me tell you something, right?
I got 9 so far this year.
Robbie Williams is a singer.
I'm not watching that shitty ass.
Who
movie,
cares?
bro.
No one cares.
I'm not watching a dancing monkey. I don't give a fuck.
No. And
Why would you watch a dancing monkey when you can go stare at Count Orlok's beautiful mustache?
I do understand.
Or his big old,
or his big old ding dong.
I'm gonna do a reaction video to Nosferatu. So.
Yeah, you should.
You know, Johnny, you just convinced me to watch it.
Yeah, man. Packing that fucking dead schmeat. Shout out to Dead Meat, the YouTube channel.
Oh my God, Darren.
Shout out to James H. and East, brother.
What'd you say, Jake?
Darren, did you see Lance's review that he put on Letterboxd a few days ago for The Flash?
No, but
no.
Why would you read
that? Is there a reason I should have?
Well, let's just say there were powerful words in that review.
Oh, guys.
He be running his sheet.
So, was everyone here in the other stream last night?
Yeah.
Nar.
Or did you get the same vibe towards the end of the stream?
Oh. Oh, gotcha. You mean after the stream was done?
Yeah.
Oh.
I have an update about that after we're off stream.
Oh shit! I think Jake messaged me about something.
I'm gonna need a whole debrief because I don't know what the fuck's happening.
I got an update about that last night.
Oh, okay. So maybe I wasn't the only one then. Okay.
I didn't get an update.
Well, are you talking about a certain someone deleting their Twitter?
What? Oh no, that's separate.
Oh,
That's
this
a
is separate. Okay,
situation.
that's separate. Okay.
That's a separate.
What's going on?
Bro, I don't know what the fuck's
I have a
happening
different
right
update.
now.
I have something completely different.
Okay. I'm ready for the. I'm ready for the tea.
I'm ready for the stream then, so I can figure out what the fuck's happening now.
All right, goodbye, guys. Thanks for watching.
Okay,
I just realized
Johnny,
my
I'll give
hand
you-
looks fucking gigantic on camera. What the fuck? All right, what were you saying?
Italian.
You got meaty fingers, boy.
I'll give
I
you a
do.
hint. I'll give you a hint.
Tee.
Is that the hint?
That's no, Jake. I didn't.
Hey, I have a question for everyone here.
What's up, man?
Yo.
No.
You think we're bullies?
Yeah.
Like genuinely, I feel like we might be kind of mean.
We're good. We're good, brother. We're good, brother.
Of course, Phil's not here to answer this.
No, he called me a dipshit, and he's like, "Oh, me."
Your name's not Ryan.
Fair. Man.
Ronan, I gotta ask you a question. Ronan.
Those are some long fingers, Johnny. I like to see it.
Ooh. He's Nosferatu, man.
Yeah, man.
Put it in my butt, brother.
What's the question?
Oh yeah.
So, obviously, the question is, what time are you gonna do the series for the series review and all of that for Creature Commandos?
Same question.
That thing right now. It's on what's the fucking term in Hollywood? It's in development hell right now. It's right now. I'm sick as fuck, and I don't want to sound like fucking like a ghost right now, like a dead man on his deathbed right now. I'm like, no.
I'm sorry. I apologize. Then.
It's all good. No.
Don't apologize.
The reason why that's been postponed now,
As he does.
is because A, I want to get better. B, I want to make sure a lot of us who have seen the show, hello everybody who's crazy,
crusty ass
part of
fingers.
it, and I want to bring in a guest to the stream as well. So once, if all those pieces come together,
Darren,
then we'll still talk about it. I don't care the numbers are on.
Can you use this as a thumbnail for tomorrow on Twitter?
Yeah, just like.
Sorry, Ronan, we interrupted you.
I know.
Sorry, we're being children.
We love you.
I was about to tell.
All right,
David
Ronan,
to get the
continue.
fuck up.
I'm not gonna talk.
I'm too tired to repeat that shit again.
All right. So Johnny's
Ronan just DM
the Kong and the Kong and Mechagodzilla skins are in there.
No, they're
not.
Oh, they're not. They're
Johnny,
tomorrow. That's
not
tomorrow, right?
tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow.
Hey, Johnny, can you show those long ass fingers again?
So Jake's horny.
If you pay me $5 or sub to my OnlyFans.
All right,
If
what's
I
your
sub your
PayPal?
OnlyFans, does it come with a free haircut?
No,
Not for you.
Nah.
Racist.
Oh, damn.
you
Yo,
can.
Travis Scott.
You're almost
Yeah.
happy too.
By King Travis. Till he kills people.
Yeah.
No,
Also, happy anniversary to WandaVision. I don't know if anybody mentioned that.
Oh yeah.
Is that 5 years? 4?
Yep, it's been a few years now. Yep.
That's crazy.
Holy shit! And they're coming out with that Vision Quest series. It's like, who's gonna remember that one random episode from 5 years ago?
We all are.
They'll recap us.
Yeah. Previously on the MCU.
Yeah.
I love
Get
this.
started.
man.
It's free. I already know. I'm already logged in. The fuck.
I feel like I'm about to blow away right now.
You're gonna what?
Not to blow away.
Blow away because I hear like a fan.
Oh. Gotcha.
I just heard the word blow.
Sounds like an
over here.
Xbox is running just at like. It's got the red ring of death. It's just fucking
15 years old.
I never paid Microsoft 1 cent for their products. Actually, that's not true.
Oh my god, they have Jan Wick in the shop.
shit.
Johnny, I have a pitch for you.
Yeah.
Open your own hair place.
Uh-huh.
Call it Final Cut Pro. Call it a day.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Get a fat lawsuit. That'd be nice.
All right, I go. Yeah, do that.
That would give me a lot of attention, though.
Don't start with sperm, Darren.
Oh my god, yeah, the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Dude, that music shit is such a waste of money. I swear to God.
Oh my god, it's Jake's least favorite song of all time.
Africa, bruh.
I love that song. I love that song.
I was like, why?
I was thinking it, but I didn't say it.
That was fucking hilarious.
It would not take. No, never.
I cast the waves down in Africa.
Ooh, look at vocals.
Love it.
Oh, yeah.
W vocals.
W vocals, brother.
I'm wet, brother.
All right.
Does anybody believe that Nintendo Switch rumor that's gonna get announced?
Probably.
I don't believe shit. No.
Yeah.
No,
It'll
they
happen.
do that time and time again.
I'm gonna give my dogs a fucking haircut tomorrow at the hair salon.
Oh man, that's cool. Is Johnny gonna cut him?
It's like $100.
Balled him up.
Balled up his dogs?
Yeah. Just fucking buzz those shits.
My one dog is getting a hair. My one dog is getting a haircut. The other ones are getting their nails trimmed.
Did Jake just have a stroke? What the fuck was that?
It's his mic, bro. He just.
Yep.
Oh, funny.
Precisely.
Did it sound like that?
Yeah, kind of.
Just click the mute button real quick, just so we can test it out.
Like that?
Yeah, there you go. All right, keep
Oh
going
my
down.
God, there's peace.
Quiet.
It suddenly feels a lot less racist in here.
Quiet down, quiet down. Oh, it's back.
Oh fuck!
Oh, yeah.
Up there, the racist thoughts. Okay, the brewing.
It's so much quieter.
You're gonna get him in a car accident.
Where's they, brother?
You're all such pleasant people.
I know.
Fuck yourself, brother.
You're the one who decided to join in with.
Hey,
with
you're
your car.
driving.
Yeah, man.
Why are
He
you
didn't even
driving
fucking
so
take
late at
us
night?
anywhere.
Like, where are you driving to?
He lives his life a quarter of a mile.
Ooh.
We're in the car for the past hour and a half. Where the fuck is bro driving?
He's coming back from the clan meeting.
And let's just say I had a lot of stops to make on the way back.
Uh-huh.
You had to go hang out with Adam Driver from Batman.
Yeah, guys, I went and hung out with Adam Driver. We talked about Megalopolis.
I'm sure that's what you talked about. I'm sure.
Had to go to the club.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna watch that. To
Never
be
gonna
honest.
watch this shitty ass movie.
He was discussing with John C. Reilly about recycling and whatnot. He's just like, do that more. But
And someone else just got pulled over.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
I'm pretty sure he's making some calls like, "Hey, there's some people of a different race on the road. You want to pull them?"
Bro
over?
fucking called Lester from GTA IRL.
My vision is nowhere near that good.
Debatable.
I'll say this one we're off live.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Starts playing his music in the car and he wants to play.
Oh God.
Oh God. Oh God.
I was about to say, judging from what I heard from you in the Discord, maybe you should do a cover of it.
I mean, hey, I'm a good singer, man. I'm trying to say it. Hurt my feelings.
You did karaoke, Jordan?
I could, yeah.
Nice.
The house next door to me was sold. Damn,
I don't want to hear no goddamn racist propaganda.
Y'all getting that Red Note app or whatever it is?
No.
Red one?
The Red
No,
Note.
Red one has
Like,
its own
it's
app.
an actual Chinese, like, operated, like,
Yeah.
official app, and everyone from TikTok is jumping over to that.
China.
China.
Wait, what are we doing? What's red one? China? Huh?
It's just like it's Red Note. It's like an app.
Red note?
Yeah, it's like an app.
Rudolph?
Oh. Yeah, bro.
Just
Red
another
One, you mean
TikTok
that
app,
movie with the
basically.
most ripped Santa
But it's
ever?
made by the same people who actually made TikTok, I think.
No,
Or
Red
no,
Robin?
That's,
No.
that's the yellow app or whatever.
Yeah, it's Lemonade.
The Lemon 8.
What?
Yeah.
Is there an app for every color of the rainbow that I don't know about?
Why can't we just keep
Was it
TikTok?
blue
Why do we
sky,
gotta do
red
this?
note, fucking yellow piss? I don't know.
Yellow piss.
Is there one for purple?
Ah,
Shut up,
purple
Jake.
nurple.
Purple rain?
Purple rain, yeah.
Purple rain.
Purple rain. No, in my
No.
one of the places that I grew up when I was a kid,
Oh,
there
God.
there actually
Here we
is now a Prince mural in that area.
Oh, wow. Doesn't that give you brownie points? You're not racist anymore.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, wow.
That's incredible.
Looks just like Jake.
Wow.
Just put the voice with the photo. You'll hear it.
Oh, God.
Johnny, are you eepy?
Yeah, I literally got back from the gym and hopped into
Oh,
this
you're
shit.
cool.
You're cool, man.
Oh, I know. My
Building up
cock is
those guns,
huge.
man.
Liar.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Give Phil something to work with.
Yep.
Ooh.
Gotta make it a little bit harder for him to toss me around.
All right.
Yeah, make it into an actual competition now.
Yeah, man.
Oh my God.
It turned into sumo wrestling.
Pretty much.
That'd be cute.
That would be kind of hot. That'd be good content for the cock OnlyFans. Me
Okay,
and
now,
Phil just naked sumo wrestling.
okay, here's the question. Who would manage the cock OnlyFans?
Me,
Don't worry
of
about
course.
it. Don't worry about it.
Me and Phil.
Yeah.
We provide
Yeah.
the most content.
Without their pants on, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think Johnny would be good at that.
All right.
I think what I would do is I would have a cock cam during cock, so it'd be the camera under my desk while I'm on cock.
Ooh,
you know what I mean?
Ooh.
I like that.
So every time The Last of Us gets brought up and I get a massive erection, you can just see it live on OnlyFans.
Bang.
Yeah,
We better-
just mollywop the camera real quick. Hear the name Pedro Pascal. Boing.
You're like,
Hear like a fucking gunshot go off. My dick just breaks the camera.
Boys, we
like
might have just.
It's like you put on 3D glasses.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Boys, we might have just hit the jackpot.
We hit the jackpot.
Pedro Pascal. Oh, hot.
Oh,
And then Sony's working on technology where you can smell their game, so just wait for
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Once I get a hold of that,
I'm going to the
man.
GTA strip club, bro. First place I'm going. Shit.
Gotta smell the booty in here.
Ah, smell the mustiness.
no, we know Johnny really wants to smell that 19 inches of venom.
Absolutely, bro.
Good one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go right up in Venom's gooch.
Oh yeah, and, I think Venom probably has a cavernous cooch.
A what? A cat?
What?
I'm not repeating that. I'm not repeating
What
that.
did he say?
What did he say?
Sounded like Mr. Bean.
I'm not
What did you say,
repeating
Cracker?
Yeah, I like
What
to
does
bring the
this train
spice
come
in this.
to?
Bro, I don't know.
The magic.
This is magic. Jesus Christ.
Random question. Anybody buying that Motorola foldable cell
Fuck
phone?
no.
No, I responded to that like,
Foldable
why?
cell phone?
Why are we
Yeah.
making
Would I
something
buy a
like that?
Motorola?
My boss has the
Motorola.
the Google phone, I think, that's like
Google
a
Pixel?
book. Yeah, is
flip
that
one?
the Pixel?
Yeah.
I don't
It's
fucking
kind of
know. They
cool,
all
but it's also
suck.
kind of stupid.
So you just go with iPhone. That's where it's at.
Yeah, man.
Who has a Samsung here?
I do.
I do.
Does Jake have a Samsung?
I had one.
Okay, good boy. Do you have a Motorola or do you have an iPhone?
Me?
Yeah.
No,
He's got
not
track-
you. The other Jake.
He's got a track phone.
So, well, in addition to the one iPhone, I also have like 5 or 6 burner phones back
What
here.
phone do you actually use? Though,
I
every
got
day?
2 phones.
I have,
You
an
use an
iPhone, I have an iPhone 14.
Okay, good.
Oh, you're cool.
Imagine
So
not having
Ronan,
a 15.
Ronan, do you have a Samsung?
Yeah, Galaxy.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was the first smartphone I ever got. Was a Samsung Galaxy S3.
Sorry to hear that, brother.
I got
Sorry to hear that,
S7.
Yeah.
When I see those green text messages, I'm out. Block them.
Great compared to the
block.
piece of shit phone you used to have.
I'm just kidding. Not really.
No, Draven, when you see those green
But
text
I'm
messages, it
upgrading
means
to
you're
a-
blocked.
I'm upgrading to an
Oh,
iPhone
it doesn't,
14,
Jake, you fucking
so-
idiot.
Wow.
I would probably upgrade to like a Google Pixel phone or something like that.
I've heard those run
All
pretty well.
right.
Fucking big.
I'm just kidding.
He's just joshing you.
Josh Peck.
Just fucking you.
He's Josh Peck. He's Josh
I'm
Peck.
just stroking your shaft.
So is California still on fire right now?
According,
I don't know.
There's more control of it, but it's the winds are still probably kicking in, so you never know what's gonna happen.
Dude, it's fucking. What's the temp here right now? On my iPhone, I'm looking it up.
Shit. And now we're back.
0 degrees.
Jesus.
0
Nice.
degrees, damn.
Pretty cold today.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Big
the air's
old
getting
jet airliner.
Johnny, you need to make that into an RB hit. You're gonna go platinum, man.
Thanks,
He's
man.
gonna go aluminum.
Yeah, I'm gonna go triple tinfoil.
No, here's what's gonna happen. He's gonna go diamond, and then he's gonna turn that diamond upside down.
Shove it in my ass.
Ooh.
My booty, bro.
Prison style.
Yeah, give me the prison wallet.
Jesus. Well,
I have 10 minutes to go.
Oh my fucking god. He just kicking for 10 until he gets back.
I think we can call it a night, guys. It's getting late.
EP.
We're all EP. We're gonna go down the line and see where we can find everybody. Ronan, we're gonna find you, sir.
You can find me recuperating in my home. But you can find me at Ronan Unchained. Right now, I'm covering Sakamoto Days, and then I think we're getting Invincible and Daredevil down the line. So, and be on the lookout. If anything Last of Us related drops, I'm the channel to come to.
There you go. Jake.
Mute the kid. Find me at Joypad Jake on YouTube. Do Let's Plays, character costume rankings, Arkham rankings, and currently on set for the next Fast and Furious movie.
Hell yeah, you are. Hell yeah, man. Draven, where can people find you?
Here.
There. Perfect. At Dreva. And I think Darren's still away, but you can find Darren McClemens at everywhere.
That's
YouTube,
a funny photo of Jake.
Yeah, that is Jake. You can find Darren everywhere at that name, obviously, Darren. And then he does the live streams and shit. And do more reaction stuff. It's pretty cool. Oh, shit.
He's back.
Yeah. Where can people find you, Darren? Where can people find you, Darren?
You can find me in my eyeball.
Staring into my soul there.
No, you can find me Pipeline Podcast after the credits over on my channel.
Perfect. Johnny?
I listen to the music and do award shows and cheat.
And cut hair.
You gonna get back into movie reviewing this year?
Yeah, I want to, but I think I'm probably gonna do it as like a podcast instead of like videos.
Ooh. Hey man,
because that's original yeah.
It's so original. Yeah,
it's so original that I just felt like I had to do it. Movie podcast.
And Taladia.
Yo, you guys can check me out on YouTube at Taladia Plays. I'll be doing some Marvel Rival contents over the weekend, and then next week I'll be covering some comics, including Absolute Superman #3.
Yeah.
I'll be covering that.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Thanks to everybody who was on episode 71. We had a lot of people come through the show today.
A ton of the AI generated.
Yeah, exactly. It was
all right.
My man.
You'll like it pulled over. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Yeah, there was a lot of people came through tonight's episode. Thanks to everybody who was on the show. And everyone's dying. And we will see you guys next week with episode 72. Or no, this was This
we'll see you next time on the Council of Creators.
Wrap it up, brother.
We'll see you next week.
End the stream, brother.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.